What is going on, everybody? It is Kings and Dreams in the building. Yes, Monday. We got a spicy one, man. Let me tell you, man. Listen, your truth, they truth, it is not the truth. You understand what I'm saying to you? Let that marinate. The truth, they truth, your truth is not the truth. Man, I got a special guest. It is the first episode of the King's Domain. We are about to rock out, man. We are about to rock out, man. Let me tell you, RP awareness. Let's get it. Shout out to my brother. This is my brother, man. Hold on. Doughboy.
Yeah. What it is? Can
What are
you?
we doing right now? What are we doing, man? You froze
Yo,
up,
you
though.
good? Everybody good out there?
Yeah, you froze up. Oh, okay. There you go.
Yo,
Okay, there you go, though.
yeah. What's the word, everybody? What's shaking out there?
Yeah. Listen, man. This is the first episode of King's Domain, and for people who don't know who Doughboy is, um,
Hey,
if you don't mind, reintroduce yourself.
what's going on? All right, let me straighten up a little bit. You know, I like my shit baggy, so the camera got me looking a little crazy. All right, so uh, what's up, everybody? My name is Doughboy. My real name is Gregory. For those who want to call me by my
Oh, we doing
government name.
governments?
I mean, whatever, man. I like, I'm
Shout out
very
to Felicia.
transparent.
Felicia's
So
been calling me by my government. She's been calling
I
me.
always,
She's been calling me about my government. I'm like, okay, Felicia, I'm gonna let you get away with that.
I got a bad habit of calling you by your government. So
Nah,
that
nah,
habit
nah,
didn't.
nah. Yeah, but we grew up
Yeah,
though. Yeah, like I've known
right,
you
right, right,
since I was 14 years old.
right,
I'm 37. Like it's been a long time.
right.
Yeah,
It's
so
been a
so so
long
you can
time,
get that. You can get that.
right? But it's, I'm just a person with eyes and ears, and I just share game with the people. I mean, it ain't really much to talk about. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Everything.
Yeah. Yeah, you were cutting in and out. I don't know if that's
I
my
don't know why.
Wi-Fi or yours. Um,
I
I'm
don't know
sorry.
why because
So
I'm just literally sitting here, bro. So I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell
nah,
you.
it's all good, man. All right, let's get into it. So let me hop into the chat because you and I are definitely about to get spicy because I
Okay, let's get to
know that
it.
I have you. Yeah, I know that I have you until 9 o'clock. So we got to
Yeah,
get spicy real quick. We got to cook up real
let's get to
quick.
it. Let's get to it. Let's get to this word.
Yeah. But I gotta hold down the chat though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Okay, for sure.
Wipe your feet at the door. Absolutely. Shout out to
Yeah.
Felicia Jordan.
Shout out to Felicia.
Absolutely.
She held us down too for the
Yes,
group
yes.
for the group
Oh yeah.
drama.
Oh
Right.
yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah,
We
man.
did.
She's a real one, man. Oh, that's me saying let's go. My brother, big boss, real talk.
Ah!
Gang,
My
yeah, he
God.
was on the panel with you. He was on the
My
panel with
God.
you.
Yes. Shout out to
Woo!
boss.
Woo! Woo! We was getting spicy on that panel, bro.
Shout out to boss. Right.
Absolutely. Where's Chuck? Okay. Where's Chuck? Let me tell you, bro. Where's Chuck is a brother. how can I explain him, man? He is a loyal dude, bro. Hey, Doe, check this out, man. Let me tell you, like, I think he has what, like 200 subscribers or something like that. But definitely everybody subscribe to his channel, and he is a brother who will call you and make sure, like, hey, you good? Did you eat? Whatever. Like, he is that real one, man. He is solid, bro.
That's what's up. You always need that.
Yeah,
You
he's
always need
solid,
that.
man. Yeah, he's solid, man. He's solid,
Definitely
man.
need solid people. Definitely
Yeah,
need solid people, man. Right.
absolutely, man. Ah, hey, big boss. Okay. Um, top of the evening. Okay, cool. Showing love. 90s versus 2000s. Okay, let's get it. Hey, okay, though. So
Yes,
check
sir.
this out. My man Ray, he has a 90s versus 2000. He talks about like the hip hop type of thing or whatever. And you actually met him before. I think it was in Central Jersey or whatever. But like he has like something that's going on, and he is very RP aware. He wants to link up with you. He wants to
Yeah, no
link up
doubt.
with
Tell
you,
them holla
bro.
at me. Give them my numbers.
Yeah. Oh
Give them
yeah.
my numbers. Right.
All right. Hey Ray, you hear that? Give me a fire emoji if you hear that, man. Cause he, he was asking me like, oh, I want to make sure it's cool with dope, but I had to clear it with you, man.
Yeah, just tell them get at me, man. We'll make it work.
All right, fire emoji. I don't know what was funny about, but it's all good. Okay, yes, Jersey is in the building, man. Shout out to Jersey, man. We outside, man. Though, wait, what? Oh, though Wi-Fi. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Wi-Fi was a little bit shaky, but it's nah. But you back here though. What's up, though? Get into that. Bro, top of that, handle what you have to handle. Okay, all right. So here's the thing, right? Um, your truth is not your truth. Though, what do you think about that?
Yes, sir. I
And
mean,
and 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 before you start cooking, pardon me to cut you off, but before you start cooking, this was something that you had posted on your channel, and that was like I was like, okay, I'm gonna take this idea and run with it. So again, what is your truth is not necessarily the truth.
we've always been told ever since we were children that there are three sides to every story.
Hmm.
Yours, mine, and the truth.
Right.
We've taken the word truth and started to put color on it. We started to put spin on it. So
Hmm.
now I'm speaking my truth,
Mm.
but your truth may not necessarily be accurate. You may be speaking from a perspective that is totally inaccurate or ignorant, or you may be speaking from a space that's colored with emotion. So how could these things be truth? You understand what I'm
Right.
saying? There,
Yeah.
there is no there is no accuracy. Truth requires a certain level of accuracy, and when you color these things with emotion or a logical how could I say, just a logical energy, you are no longer speaking the truth. You're speaking your version of the truth, your remixed truth, your truth that validates your opinion or your belief system, but you're not necessarily speaking the truth, though. You
Right.
know what I mean? So
Right.
I've been seeing a lot of people really abuse the fuck out of that phrase. I'm speaking
Right.
my truth. I'm speaking my truth, but you're
Right.
not speaking the truth. And that's basically where
Yes.
my post had come from.
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. And I completely agree because, you know, what you had just said, right? Like people will say, "Oh, I'm speaking, my truth or whatever the case is." And it's like, "Okay, you're speaking your truth, but it's from your perspective and it may be from not necessarily a well-rounded perspective, right?" And like the truth is that you may want to see something but you are not seeing something. You understand
Right,
what I'm getting at?
right, right.
Yeah.
That's basically it. And everybody's speaking from vantage points that may be limited.
Right.
So you're not even speaking from a well-informed place.
Right. Though you there? Hello?
No, yeah, I'm back. I think your
Okay,
Wi-Fi
yeah,
is
yeah.
wilding. Uh, but that's basically it. So I'm not necessarily saying that people are lying. I'm just saying that people are speaking their perspective, but it's limited in its scope. So
Hmm.
technically, it's inaccurate. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
There are a lot of people speaking like inaccuracies and disguising them and coloring them and flipping and bouncing them by saying it's their truth.
Right. Yeah. Absolutely. And though I don't know if you stopped or you there? Okay, cool.
No,
Yeah,
I
like
stopped.
I
I'm
don't.
letting you speak. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool, cool, cool. I mean, and the thing about it is, is that when people say, "Oh, like this is like my truth," and I'm just gonna rip the bandit off, for the most part, it has been the ladies. I'm not saying the men don't do it, but for the most part, it's been the ladies lately, you know. So, like, we gotta give that energy, that attention. And thing about it is like when they say like, "Oh, like this is my truth, I speak my truth," and it's like, "Oh, yes, queen," and say all that, and it's like, really, like, did you think about what happened? Um, Point of case, the Will Smith situation. I know everybody's been talking about it, right? Everybody's been
Nah,
talking about it. Oh man, I know you about to cook up, but let me tell you though.
I don't even want to talk about it. To be honest, everything has been said. I don't even want to talk about it. Real,
Really?
real rap. I don't want to talk about it.
Okay,
I
fair
don't.
enough. Fair enough. Okay, but let me ask you this though.
What?
In all due respect though, like in that in the situation, not necessarily talking about it, but in that situation, you know, do you feel as though, or do you know as so rather that you know that the wife should have protected the husband in that regard?
I mean, the whole situation is messy. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And I keep saying I don't want to talk about this, bro.
I
Like,
know, I know, I know, I know. But speak about it. Okay, but speak about it on a high level.
I mean, really, he was trying to do what he felt was right at the moment. And at the end of the day, it was like this: do I laugh at this joke, get in trouble, and not have peace when I come home? Or do I
Mm,
react now, do what I got to do, not have peace here, but have peace when I come home? And he
mm,
opted peace when he came home.
mm.
Was that the right decision? But for him, it was the decision. And let me be honest, we see this happen with dudes all the time. Like, this ain't news.
Right. Yeah.
We
Yeah.
see dudes opt to have peace when they come home, so they do whatever they do, whether it's right, wrong, or otherwise, so they don't hear their lady's mouth.
Right.
This is not news. So he
Right.
opted not to hear his lady's mouth. He opted not to have to deal with the fact, well, you laughed at that joke and they made fun of me, blah, 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 blah. He opted not to deal with that at home, to handle the situation whichever way he felt that he can handle the situation, so he don't have to deal with Jada at home.
Right.
Now, was that the right decision? Was it worth it? That's only up to him. Like, he may feel like it was worth it. He may feel like getting banned or whatever was worth it. Or he may be like, damn, I shouldn't have did that.
No,
But
he shouldn't have. He shouldn't have though. And you know, and I don't want to, you know, I don't want to push you more into that subject, but
yeah,
you know,
please don't.
one of the things that you have said, you know, is that like, um, how can it basically paraphrasing, like, how can I, you know, make sure that my wife is appeased and make sure that, you know, I'm coming home to a happy wife, happy bedroom, and all that, you know what I mean? And the thing about it is that like, us as men, we are protectors and providers, and we want to, you know, make sure that our home, you know, is happy, right? But
Right.
it's like, okay, but it's like, not in that situation, but I will ask you though, like, how, you know, how can we do that without over embellishing, in that same regard? Because we want to hold down the home and make sure, you know, everybody's happy, you know, and we want to make sure that we happy too, or at least we should be. But it's like, how can we do that without, you know, messing everything up? So, you know, let me hear your feedback, bro.
How you do that is you pick the right person. How about that? That's how you do that. Because if
Expound.
you don't pick the right person, you will continuously have to jump through hoops to
Right,
make this person happy.
right,
You know what I mean? So many of us have picked these people that we have to go way out of our way over and over and over again. We have to continuously slay the dragon. We continuously have to do these uh extreme displays of love and power just to make them happy. And at the end of the day, how you start is how you finish. So you're going to be doing this for the rest of your life. And at the end of the day, when you continuously do that, now it becomes an expectation. You're going to be doing this forever if you do not pick the right person. And
mm,
the right person, you're not going to have to do much to make
right,
the right person.
right,
This is the cheat code. This is the cheat code. The
yeah,
right person will not require so much energy from you. The right person will be happy and be in a beautiful space just being in your presence. This is the person that's right for you. But see,
right.
we're not looking for people that are right for us. We're looking for people that are pretty. We're looking
Mm,
for people who
talk
are good
about
in
it.
bed.
Yes,
We're looking for people that we can put on our arms and our friends go, yo, you killed that. That's what we're looking for. We're not
right,
looking
right,
for
right, right,
peace.
right.
We're not looking for peace. We're not
Yeah,
looking for real compatibility. We're not looking for someone who loves us for us. We're looking for lack of a better word, we're looking for bad bitches. And then we
right.
get them.
Yes, yes, that's a perfect point, and that's what I wanted to get to. You know, you, myself, Big Boss, Lenny, we had a live, and um, and you went viral with this, right? You said that. like dudes is, like they want, they want bad bees. And again, I don't want my channel to be demonetized, but you said, they want bad bees and they looking for bad bees. But again, you can speak to it because you are the one who said it, right?
Right, right. I said, I'm gonna try not to curse, which is
Nah,
hard
it's
for
all
me.
good. It's all
But
good. It's all good.
I said we're all looking for bad
No,
bitches, and
yep,
we're getting
bad
bad
bitches.
bitches.
Right,
And this is
right,
what's happening because
right.
our, our standards, we're not looking for quality people. We're looking for attractive people. And and
Mm,
and this is the problem because yes, there are a bunch of attractive people. I work in a place where there are 20 to 30 attractive women a day, every
right.
day,
A day, every
a
day.
day, every day.
Say
So
that
like
again.
being,
Say that again, though. You gotta let
I work
you
in
gotta
an
let that
establishment
marinate, man.
where
Say
I'm
that again.
engaging with, I work in establishments
Yep.
where I am engaging with 30, at least 30 attractive women a day.
Whew.
But what most men are not doing is they put being attractive
Mm-hmm.
ahead of being quality. I get
Mm-hmm.
it. Being attractive is what attracts you, and that's cool. It
Right.
should. But
Right.
now what? And I've been saying this back on your podcast since the very first podcast.
Facts.
Now what? Now what, fam? You got this beautiful woman, but you got to do all of these crazy things just to keep her. Dummy.
Right.
Now you don't have no peace. You don't
Right.
have no peace. Was this
Right.
worth your peace? Was your friend
Right.
saying she got a fatty worth your peace? Was you
Right.
sleeping with a super attractive woman worth your peace? And you know what?
Right.
Over and over again, we say yes, it's worth our peace because we keep choosing women that disturb our peace.
Right. And the thing
So,
about it
and
is,
this is
oh, my fault. Go ahead.
no, and here's the killer. Once once we bag these women, once we have these women, and these women are not necessarily for us, they're not down for us, they disturb our peace. We have the audacity to be mad at them when we chose them. We have the audacity to blame them and want to kick their backs in when we chose them, when we ran through all of these hoops, we did all these things to get them. And now we got them and it's not clicking. And now we want to kick their backs in for being hypergamous. We want to kick their backs in for being disloyal. Bruh, you knew this when you walked in. You low key
Right.
signed up for this. What you
Right.
mad at? Take some accountability.
Right.
And we don't do that.
Right.
We're really bad at that. We're bad at that.
Yeah. No. 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 Absolutely. 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 No. No. You are absolutely right about that. Because thinking about it is that we shooting. We shooting for the baddest of the baddest, and the results we're getting is the baddest of the
Of the
baddest. Right.
baddest.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. And when you said that comment, like I felt that in my soul. I was like, whoa, like
Right. Right.
you're right about
It's
that.
true.
Yeah,
It's so true, bro. It's so true, bro. And it's just like, come on, man. Like, I'm not saying that they don't have to be pretty. They do. I get it. You want to wake up to something that you are attracted to every
right,
day. I get that. But at
right,
what cost? Why
right.
are you
At what
throwing
cost?
away
Yeah.
everything else? You're
Mm-hmm.
throwing away everything else. I know dudes who clearly know that these
Mm-hmm.
women don't love them, don't like them, and they still chase these chicks. They still try to make these women like them. And I'm like,
Really? So they don't know that these
bruh,
females don't like them.
bruh. Let me keep it real. Because you understand
Hook up,
hypergamous
hook up.
nature.
Yes,
How
absolutely,
many of these
absolutely.
women you really think really like you, bro? Let's be clear. Half of these chicks probably don't know your full name, bro, and they don't care. Let's keep it tall. How many of these women you really think like are down for you if all of your
Right,
investments and everything tank tomorrow? How many of these chicks you really think gonna call and say, "Yo, I cooked you. You hungry,
right.
bro?"
Did you have a
So
meal? Like, yeah,
but
yeah,
our ego doesn't want us to believe that. Our ego
right,
wants us to believe that these people really like us. Our ego wants us
right,
to believe that we special, and we
right.
not.
No, we
I
not.
tell my homie, yo, I tell one of my homies all the time. I'm like, dude, you not that special. Stop thinking that you're this exception to the rule. See, this is the problem, and
You are not the exception to the rule.
most of us aren't. The vast
Most of
majority of
yeah, yeah,
us,
most of us aren't, I
the
I will say that, not to be arrogant, I would say you and I are the exception to the rule.
I'm gonna tell you why I'm the exception to the rule. Because I
Mhm.
know I'm not the exception to the rule. So it makes
Gang. I love that. Say that again. Say that again, man.
the reason I'm the exception to the rule is because I know I'm not the exception to the rule. And because I understand that and I'm very aware
Talk
of that, it makes me
talk
move
about it.
accordingly. I move
Talk
accordingly
about it.
because I
Talk
know
about it, man.
I'm not that
Talk about
dumb.
it, man.
Like
No.
I
No,
take my
no.
ego and I put it in my pocket, bro.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
see what I'm saying?
Listen,
And
man.
that's why.
Hey, Doe, hold it down
What up?
for a minute. I gotta talk to the chat. Listen, man. Listen, we
Yo?
getting spicy, man. Listen, man. If you're not on your red pill awareness, let me tell you something. Listen to Doughboy. We are on our red pill awareness. This is red pill. Let's go. That is
What's going
what we
on in the
doing
chat?
tonight. Spicy, man. Let's go. Hold on. Let me hold down the chat though, because I know some people have said some things. Hold it down though. Woo, you on one though, man. Let me tell you, man. This dude though, man, this dude be firing, bro. And I was talking to him earlier, like, and this dude was firing. Like, I had to get off the phone. I'm like, bro, like,
Hey man,
yo, this dude be cooking, man. Hold on, let me see. Okay. What's up, Doughboy? Wait, hold on. What's up, Doughboy? Yeah. Hey, Chuck. Let me grab my phone. I'm gonna send you the link or whatever. You know what I mean? So you can pull up real quick. I got you though, Chuck. Um, it's funny that I call you. Oh no, Felicia. You call me by my government name. I don't care. Aha, double R, raise, my guy, man. Salute to you, Brody. Absolutely, brother. Hey, Mike S, man. Salute, bro. That's my dude, Mike S, man. Yo, this dude always show me love, though.
that's what's up.
Type of vibe. Hey, man. I told you, bro. Man, I got you, man. Hit me up. Hit me up offline if you want to pop in, man. Yeah. Okay. Absolutely. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
man. Hit me up. Yeah. I need that. I need that. I need that cash app love, man.
Ah!
Hey, listen, I ain't gonna hold you. Well, no, I need it, man. Salute though. Um, facts. Yeah. What's good, bro? Oh, hey, DYB, man. What's going on, Brody? Salute to you, man. Oh man, HD, yo, this dude always hold me down, bro. Like no matter
You did.
what panel, whatever panel, like man, he's everywhere.
Yeah,
HD,
that's what's
this
up.
is my dude, man. Absolutely, man.
Always good to have good
Love is
people on
there,
set.
bro. Agima, ah, yes, sir, my guy. Appreciate you, Brody. Oh, okay. Felicia, hold on, let me scroll down a little bit. All right, I only got Dole till 9, but we getting spicy, man. We getting spicy real quick, man. This dude Dole be cooking, bro. Uh, bro, listen to me. Well, what did you say?
He said drop the
Uh,
link for him.
oh, he wants the link. Doughboy
Yeah,
fact. Okay. Oh, okay. We were the Oh, is that what we doing?
I don't know,
Okay.
man. I don't be knowing, man. Like I said, I just speak my perspective, bro. You know.
You know what? You know what? You know what? This is what we gonna do. Hey, Chuck. I want to drop the link for you, but DYB, if you want to get on, cool. And global, I want to see you get on, man. I want to see you get on. You know what? Hold on. Let me grab my phone. Let me let me drop this link. No, you know what? I don't even need to do that. Hold on. Let's get spicy. But again, I only got dough till 9, so I can't like we if you got if you're gonna cook, like don't let it marinate. We got to do this like now.
All right, cool. I mean, shoot. Let's make it do what it do.
No. I was saying to you. I was talking to the
Yeah,
chat panel.
yeah,
But yeah.
yeah.
Hold on. Let me shut my cam off real quick.
All right.
When you doing this live, you trying to figure everything out, man. All right, give me a minute. I'm still here. I can hear y'all, but
Yeah, I mean, I'm just waiting.
yeah. Let me send this link. Some people want to get spicy though.
I don't know why, man.
I don't think they realize like how spicy, like like
I mean, listen, man.
you do it so effortlessly. Like it's one of those things,
Cause
man.
I'm an old man, bro. Like I've been around the block a
You're not
couple
an
of
old
times.
man, bro. Nah,
Yeah,
man.
I'm
I ain't gonna.
definitely older. I
Nah.
look
We're not
way
doing
younger
that.
than I am, bro. And
No,
I've
we're not
embraced it.
doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that, bro. You're not an old man. You are an OG, but not an old
Yeah,
man.
definitely. But I embrace that part, bro. That's the problem. People, I keep saying I understand that I'm the exception to the rule because I understand I'm not the exception to the rule, bro.
All right,
So
I dropped the link. I dropped the link. Ray, if you want to pull up, Chuck, if you want to pull up, let's go. Let's go,
yeah, man.
man. Let's go. It's out there, man.
No, no doubt, no doubt.
Okay. So while people are waiting to pull up, right? So
Hmm.
um, what would you consider is the truth?
To
I know that's
speak,
I know that's such a broad question.
no, no, no. I get it. To speak truth
Mm-hmm.
you have to be able to be as objective as possible.
Mm.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Objectivity is the key to truth.
Right. Right.
When you are in your emotional space or you're unable to separate your emotions, your beliefs, your
Mm-hmm.
the things that are you, if you cannot separate that from what's going on, you it's
Mm-hmm.
almost impossible for you to speak truth. You understand what I'm saying? Because
Right.
you're always going to put your spin on it. So this is how you can have three people witness the same three things, and you'll get like three different stories until you see the camera angle, until you see actually like the camera footage.
Ooh, let that marinate, man. I don't think they heard you. They listening, but they ain't heard you.
You like, but this is how it goes. So you'll see the person who is the most objective, or the one who feels like, for lack of a better word, that they don't have a dog in the fight. That's the one who usually tells the truth.
Right.
Everybody else
Yeah.
is going to tell their truth because they have a vested interest in the outcome of what they say. So
Right.
if they're trying to sway opinion in any kind of way, 9 times out of 10, they ain't gonna tell you the uncut truth. They're gonna say
Mm.
they're gonna tell their truth. You understand what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
So
Yeah.
that's
And
my
and
thing.
yeah, no, 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 absolutely, man. And the thing about it is that when people like, and I think that you and I are on the same alignment, and you might even be more intricate, with this when I say this. But like the thing about it is, like when people say like, "Oh, like this is my truth" or whatever, I kind of look at it like at a grain of salt, for people who are talking BS, right?
Right.
But it's like, oh, this is my truth or whatever the case is, and it's like, come on, man. Like, it's not real. It's not real. It's not like society, you know, I don't want to get into political beliefs, but
Right.
I will say this, like, I am a conservative guy. Let that marinate. However, but the thing about it
Mhm.
is like, like I think society as a whole, especially in the United States, you know, like the Western society, like everything has been way too liberalized. I'm not saying everything needs to be conservative, but it's just like, come on, man. Like, what are we doing here?
I mean, this is we're paying the price of freedom because
Oh,
you know there are boundaries. Like, hey, there's Chuck. There's
where's
Chuck. What up?
Chuck? My
Yeah,
guy, man. No,
yeah.
no, 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 no. No, go ahead,
Go,
What
Doe.
up, though?
Yeah, yeah,
go
go
ahead,
ahead, Doe. Keep
Doe.
cooking. Go ahead, Doe. Keep cooking.
When you give, or when you allow too many freedoms
Mm,
and you don't establish boundaries, there will be certain levels of chaos. And,
right.
and this is what we're seeing. You know what I'm saying? We're
Hmm.
seeing uh, things just run amok because there are
Hmm.
no checks and balances in place. If you don't
Right,
give children boundaries, they're gonna run wild and they'll grow up to
right.
be irresponsible and delinquent adults. And this is
Hmm.
what we're
What happened? Yo, Doe, Doe, Doe.
yeah, I'm here.
Okay, all
I'm
right.
here.
You had cut out. Okay.
Mhm.
So you said irresponsible adults, and then go from there.
I said you will grow and you will grow up to be irresponsible adults. And
Ah. Mm-hmm.
you see what I'm saying? Because you have no boundaries and you never
Right.
had any boundaries. And that's what's
Right.
happening to society as a whole, or at least,
Right. You have no morals.
society
You have
here.
no discipline. Yeah.
Right. So that's what's happening because there are no boundaries.
Right.
And here's the thing. People are gonna say, all right, well, we don't want to be controlled. We don't want to have things dictated to us. Like sometimes rules and standards are good for people.
Yeah. No, they are. They are like,
Right.
you know, and the thing about it is, right, like though hold on before I get into my point. Shout out to Wiz Chuck. Um Everybody make sure that you subscribe to Wiz Chuck channel. Make sure that you definitely follow and subscribe to Jersey Doughboy. This is my brother. Like the conversation that he and I having, like these are things that he and I have talked about offline. Like, when you have a conversation like, like with your big brother, your older brother, whatever, you know what I mean? Like it's just like a regular conversation. And this is why like he's able to cook off the cuff, because this is things that he and I have talked about for years to come. And and Jersey Doughboy is humble. Where's Chuck? Get off YouTube and just do StreamYard, cause you're echoing.
Yeah, I'm off. I'm only on StreamYard.
Okay, cool. Okay, but yeah, yeah, like with Doughboy, like he has the man. His game is bar none. Like I know like this stream is, about to get into like an hour, but let me tell you, his game is bar none. I don't know how else to say it, man. It's
Man,
different.
you just biased because you love me, dog. You
You
just
right,
biased
you
because you
right,
love me,
you
dog.
right,
I
you
mean,
right.
I'll
I
take the
do love you,
compliments,
man.
though.
I do love you, bro. I do
I
love
do.
you,
I'll
but
take the compliments, though. I'll take it. Thank you.
Man, listen, man. Shout out to LB. Shout out to LB. Like LB be hitting me on the side, and that's your man. But he like,
Right,
yo,
right. That's the
he,
homie.
and he,
That's the
yeah,
homie. That's my
he's
homie.
like, yo, man, like you and Doe be cooking, bro. Yeah,
Yeah, that's the
yeah,
homie,
man.
man.
But yeah,
Shout
man,
out
shout
to
out to
the
LB.
LB
You know what I mean?
Crypto.
Word.
It's the homie.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely, man. Absolutely, man. And
Now, and it's funny. Can I address a couple of things in the chat? Because somebody
yes,
asked me,
absolutely,
and,
absolutely.
and it's funny because I keep saying I didn't want to talk about this Will Smith shit.
Which one? So I can highlight them.
I forgot. Somebody asked me. Hold on, it was the Will Smith shit. They asked me would I've hit Chris Rock. Damn, I didn't want to talk about
Who
this shit.
said that? Who
But
said that? What's the name? What's the name? What's the name?
hold on. Somebody
Because I
said,
want to highlight it.
would you have hit him? Oh shit.
Yeah,
Uh,
no,
all
yeah.
right, yeah. 90s versus 2000s. Said what I would have hit him. Here's the thing. I
Where
wouldn't have hit
is
him on
that?
stage.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's
It's
my
at
man Ray. That's my man Ray. Hold
828, 829.
on. 829.
Yeah,
Hold
yeah,
on.
yeah. And listen, I
Maybe he
didn't
might
want
have
to. I didn't
deleted
want to talk
it.
about it, but since he asked the question,
No. Wait. Let
nah,
me
it's at
highlight it. Let
8:28
me
p.m.
highlight it.
Yeah,
829.
man. We
Yeah.
was we
He
was
might he
flying
might have
through that
deleted it.
situation.
He might have deleted it on my end.
You see?
Um
Nah, he
uh,
ain't
Yeah, it was
deleted.
there.
I see
I
it.
saw it.
Felicia, did you delete it?
I
Felicia's my
see it.
moderator. I don't know. Maybe she might have deleted it. Not like in a bad way or anything, but yeah, I can't see it. But
Nah,
oh, okay, but
it's
yeah,
it's
yeah,
at
yeah.
8. It's at 8:28 p.m. It's at 8:28 p.m. So let me just address that.
Okay, well, let me
I believe
highlight
that there's a
him.
time.
Okay, let me highlight him.
Yeah,
No, anyway, yeah, go ahead.
I honestly believe that it's a time and a place for everything.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Not to be putting out a lot of my business, but I'm really cool with, affiliated, related to, down with some people who are legit about that life. And one thing that I know about encountering and dealing with people who are about that life is they understand when and where to handle business.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? You do.
Absolutely. I completely agree. Like, hey, Doughmain, like, perfect example. And I need to mention this. I did want to mention it, but Chuck, I'm gonna mention it, right? And I think you know where I'm going,
Yeah.
Chuck.
Go ahead, man.
So, this past weekend,
Oh yeah, go ahead.
I did not have the best showing of myself, right? And what I realize is that, on YouTube, especially the people who I'm surrounding myself with, you know, I'm surrounding myself with you. Like, people may look at Doughboy channel and may see, like, I think, like, what, you got, like 150 subs or 200 subs or whatever. But look at his Instagram. His Instagram is lit. The minute he posts something, he has like 100 and something views within an hour. Like, he is lit. So it's about how you promote and market yourself, right? But anyway, let me get back to what I was saying. So, you know, like, I realize is that, like, I surround myself with, heavyweights, and there's some people who were, saying some things to me, right? And I'm like, bro, like, I'm Jamaican, like, well, yeah, I'm like, I'm like, I'm on, he
You
started
ready?
laughing because you know why Doe started laughing, because he knows me personally, and he knows,
Yes.
like,
Yes.
I am not the toughest, but I'm I'm
Ooh.
ready for activity.
You
And
used to be on dog.
but I'm not saying I'm tough, because I'm not tough. But I'm saying, like, but what it made me realize, though, in all seriousness, is that, like, people are going to say things on social media, especially when you're growing in our popularity. And, me as a man, I had to check myself. you know, I had to realize, like, no, I cannot move that way. I cannot move, the way I was when I was 22, 23 years old. I'm 37 now. And I'm not old, but, I can't move like that. You know,
Right.
I gotta check myself
Right.
and move accordingly.
Right.
Yeah.
Because listen, man, one move out of anger can take down a whole organization.
Oh yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like one
Absolutely.
random act of
Absolutely.
violence, one random act of violence can put the cops on you. You see what I'm saying? So individuals that I'm super cool with will always be like, yo, this ain't the time.
Doe, what happened? What happened, Doe?
Yeah, I'm back.
He'll be back. There he is.
Can you see me?
Yeah,
Can
I
you
hear
see
you
me?
now, bro. Yeah,
Can you see?
yeah,
Yeah.
So my
yeah.
issue,
Because what happens is that you start to cook, and then you, like, it has like the awkward pause,
yeah,
and now
I
your
don't
Yeah,
know.
he,
face is
So
frozen.
I don't know because
Okay, you back. Okay, you
y'all are
back. Go.
frozen.
No.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So
No. Go ahead.
my
Yeah.
my issue isn't what I would have hit Chris Rock or not. My
Right.
issue is when I would have hit Chris Rock if I had to.
Ooh.
You see what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
Yeah.
If I felt like I had
And
to, when?
I don't. Okay. So respectfully though, this is where I would have to disagree with you, in reference to when and maybe I might have cut you off,
I'm
and I
just
might have
saying
been,
if I had to hit him.
oh,
If I'm saying if I had to
if
hit him,
you would have had to, okay, got you,
if I would have had to hit the man, when?
okay.
If I
Yeah,
really
so the
felt
internet,
in my
yeah, so the
spirit,
yeah, so the internet, pardon me, so the internet kind of cut you out. So pardon me, my fault. I'll be quiet and let you cook. Go ahead, man.
yeah. My question is not like if I had to hit him, there would have been a time and a place to hit him. It wouldn't have been
Agreed.
on stage.
Right,
It would have been like if I really felt the need that I had to go there. That's what the
right,
green room is for. You know what I'm
right,
saying? That's what
right,
bathrooms is for. Like,
right,
how many times have we had to catch somebody in the bathroom, yo?
Mhm.
right, right,
If we really
right,
talking about it hood shit, like how many times have people got caught in the bathroom? How many times has a motherfucker got his chain snatched in the bathroom of the club? Like it's ways to do that where you're not even detected. It's like,
right.
all right, now I'm like that. So to me, that was my thing. Do I
Chuck, we
feel
were talking
like
about that offline. Remember, we were talking about that offline, man.
Absolutely.
like
Yep,
Absolutely.
like
yep.
like if I really wanted to get busy, that wasn't
Right.
that wasn't a get
Yeah.
busy moment.
Right. Right.
Right.
Right.
You know
Right.
what I'm
Right.
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Agreed.
Like,
Agreed.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
but I'm
Absolutely,
around. See,
man.
here's the difference. I'm around people who get busy, like
Yes.
Right.
like literally lay people down. You just can't be laying people down in broad daylight.
Right.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
That's
I'm one who understands that there's a time and a place for everything. That was my biggest issue. Like if it was really all of that, then there was a time and a place for all that. I don't think that was the time or the place. It could have been during commercial break.
right.
Yeah.
It didn't have to be in the middle of the show.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That's all.
Man,
That's where I was at.
you know, man, how you broke it down is so, it's so how I would have handled that. Well, for me, like, right, Ray, shout out to you, Ray. But let me finish my statement real quick. But yeah. So the thing about it is that, right, like, in that situation, this is the biggest night of my career. The biggest night of my career. I don't think people let that marinate. The biggest night of my career. You know, you say a joke about my wife, but you know, as much material as my wife has been putting out there, that's a soft joke. Like,
But hold on.
you
Let me
you could
say
have
something.
said, hold on,
But let's go
though.
back.
Oh, okay, okay,
Let me
okay.
hold on 1 second. But this goes back
Nah, you
to
my
what we were
nah,
saying.
you my elder. Nah, you my elder. I got you, bro. Go ahead, hold it down.
No, but this goes back to what we were saying in the
Right,
very first beginning when we were talking about it. He
right,
would rather ruin the biggest night of his life than to
right,
right.
go home to his old
right,
lady being mad.
right,
Right.
He knew it was the biggest night of his life,
Right.
but
right.
his biggest night of his life didn't matter if he had to go home and deal with his wife being unhappy. Because
Mm,
none of that would have been mad. He wouldn't have been able to hold that Oscar if
Oh,
Jada was mad at him.
King. Yeah, go
man.
dope boy. Yeah, go dope boy. Hey, Kings, give me some of that right there, okay?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, no, no. Go ahead, Chuck. Go ahead, Chuck and Cook, man. I'm sorry. Um, like, I've known Doughboy since I was 14 years old. So I'm 37 now. So, like, I can get, kind of immersed in the conversation with Doe. You know what I mean? And
Sure.
like I see y'all there, and there's no disrespect, but it's like, but it's like talking, it's like talking to my big brother, right? You
Yes.
know,
But nah, let
yeah.
the
Yes.
homies live,
So my
bro.
bad,
Let the homies live.
my bad. Ray, I see you too. Ray, I see
Yeah,
you
Ray,
too.
what's up?
But let Chuck,
Morning.
but let Chuck cook for a little second, and then I'm gonna hold you down, Ray, and then I'm gonna bring you into the conversation.
Yes. And I won't be long. I just want to go with
No,
Doughboy.
no, 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 no.
Just
Take all the time you
Take your
need,
time.
man. Go ahead,
Take your
bro.
okay,
time.
okay, okay. I just want to pick up where Doughboy was leading, because I was listening to him. So he's got three or four factors right here. They all lead into the same direction.
Hmm.
Okay, and off the conversation where we were dealing with you, Kings, last night. There's a time
Right.
and place. There's a time and place for everything to be handled here as we learn, as we grow. So that's the first point. But that second point, that third point that he just led off, that he ended with, I want to start there. Now listen, sometimes in society right now, and I want to ask, why are we like this? We gotta have the baddest girl. Look, we gotta have the baddest girl. You gotta have statue as the baddest MF.
Right.
Feel me?
Right.
All
You
you
got
have to. That's how we roll. You know what I
uh
mean?
yeah, Chuck, we pushing into an hour. You can curse. You good.
Oh, I got you. Let's do this. Well, look, you gotta.
I look up for the algorithm. I look up for the algorithm. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
saying. Hey, listen, that's what I'm saying. So first off, I want to end by asking the question: is why are we like this? Because society has pushed us into this position. Okay, that we have to have the baddest girl. I had to have the baddest girl, bro. That
Right,
thing almost killed me, man.
right.
That thing was almost a disaster. Okay, but I wasn't gonna have nobody but the baddest. But you know what
Right,
I mean? I'm
right.
where's Chuck? Baby, you know what I mean? I gotta do what I gotta do. And so I noticed as Doughboy was talking, not only the baddest girl, we gotta have the baddest whips. We gotta have the baddest clothes. We gotta have the stature, which is the baddest.
Right.
And so
Yeah.
let's go back to what Doughboy's saying. But it puts us into positions that we must defend. At certain times, you have to defend that stance, that girl, that stature.
Hmm.
You have to defend this, and sometimes it may put you in a position where you have to judge whether that time is right or that time is not right. So I
Right.
just want to tell you is that I felt that situation, the timing wasn't right, but I do want to say that the reason why the grown man stood up and made a move is because the pressure, because of that girl.
Yep.
Listen, you have to pick the right girl, and sometimes we pick the wrong girl. Doughboy
No,
said
we do. We do. We do.
you must
We do.
constantly try to fix these issues
Right.
after you have picked the wrong girl.
Right. Right.
It continues with you. It continues. It doesn't just stop with one thing like, oh man, I might have picked the wrong girl. Let me fix this. No, it's going to last with you the whole time. And
Right.
why I said I was going to be quick with this because I was going to just quickly say, hey, I've been in the wrong position because I
No,
picked the
take your
wrong
time
girl
and cook.
too.
Take your time and cook, Chuck. No,
Okay,
no. Take your time and cook.
okay. So
Let me
listen,
tell
yeah.
you. Let me tell you, man. You dropped a lot of gems, and though I know you got a rebuttal, but man, I gotta bring my man Ray here,
Go
man.
ahead, man.
My
Bring them
man
in here.
Ray, 90s to 2000s. Oh man. Listen, man. Listen, man. Listen, anybody that's in the North Jersey area, New York City area, this is my bro. He has a barbershop, and he is one of the dopest barbers in the world. Like, man, let me tell
Appreciate that.
you.
Appreciate
Yeah, man. He gives a fade a fade. You heard?
that.
Yeah, man. He is cold with it, man. He's cold with it, man. And
Appreciate that, man.
on his channel, he talks about like legendary hip hop artists, and bringing that. I've talked to him offline, and you know, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not gonna say everything, but I definitely want to see Ray on his RP though. We gonna work that out. But the hip hop thing, we gonna focus on that. And though you actually met Ray in Central Jersey a couple of years ago, and maybe Ray, you can you could probably explain that to Doe, but yeah, I definitely want both of y'all to collab. All right, go ahead,
Appreciate
Ray.
it.
That's light, man.
Appreciate
Holla
it.
at me whenever.
Hey,
Yes, yes,
appreciate it. Appreciate it. Well, first of all, listen, what's up, fellas? I'm glad to be here. You know,
yep.
um, you know, talking amongst some, some positive brothers. Listen, both y'all are just dropping jewels like the Diamond District. You feel me? So you feel me? So, um, yeah. Listen, man. To sum it up, man, I all I can do is just put what y'all said in one gumbo, man, and it narrows down to choices.
Mhm.
Sometimes we confuse with whether we choose right from wrong. We could be choosing wrong, and for a long time thinking we had the made the right decision. Sometimes it takes basically when I just learned it's a process to sometimes realize you made the wrong decision. You could be with have a situation for a long
Mm.
period of time, and then
Say that
after a period
again.
of
Say
time,
that again. Say that again. Say that again. Say that again.
sometimes it's a process itself to realize that you've made the wrong decision. Because some wrong decisions can be disguised. You know,
Woo.
listen. If the devil can disguise itself as an angel, anything can be disguised.
Oh, I'm gonna edit that. I'm gonna edit that
Woo.
and watch. Watch how watch how I replay that. That was
Man,
cold. And
man.
and it flew over a lot of people's heads, man. That's why I said say that again.
Yes.
No, but
Favorite.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
bro,
Oh,
let me tell you, man, I'm I'm on I'm on the phone with Doughboy earlier, and I'm like, man, like I need to hit my recorder when I'm talking to him, because I'm like, and the thing about it is he is unapologetically himself. Like, he just says whatever he has to say organically, but he just cooks. And Ray, the thing about it is that I've talked to you offline, and you cook too. And Chuck, you know, YouTuber, up and coming, but you cook, man. Listen, the three of y'all cook, man. Y'all really, really cook, man. And I'm not saying that because y'all on here. Like, y'all know me offline. Like, I'm really saying that because I believe in what y'all saying. Like, sometimes, like, I'm on the phone with y'all and I'm looking at the phone and I'm like, really? Like, did this dude just say this? Like, and it's like,
yeah, I
wow.
got the plan.
And
Yeah.
it's like, wow. Like, yes. I'm
Yeah. Well,
amazed. I'm amazed at you guys' maturity, how you guys are able to, manifest in the conversations and really articulate and break down things. And I would say for Doughboy, like, I've known Doughboy since I was 14 years old. So I've known him since I was a child, right? So he's been giving me game since I was 14 years old, you know. But the thing about it is like, he's like that he's like that uncle, like, you want to come to your uncle house, and he gives you like the snacks, or whatever the stuff before you supposed to,
yeah.
like before, like, like you of age or whatever. Like, that's dope. Like, he gives you that game so early, and it's so potent. In all seriousness, and it's so potent. I'm telling you, man. Follow Doughboy.
Thank you for
Follow
the love.
Ray. Follow 90s to 2000 hip
I know the
hop.
name's kind of long right now, but yeah.
Nah, yeah.
It's
But
good. It's good.
I don't care. I don't care if the title was, whatever, that long, whatever. But follow him. Also, where's Chuck? Follow my man Chuck, man. Follow
Word.
my man Chuck, man. You know.
Yo,
Yeah,
Mer.
we coming on strong. Hey, but listen, it was one thing said at the Oscars, and I got to be careful, but I'm gonna roll on what Ray just said. Now
No,
I'm
cook up,
gonna,
cook up,
all
cook
right.
up.
And so he said that
Let,
devil.
let Ray cook up though after you, cause
Okay,
yeah, and then after that sorry not to put you on timeout though, but you know I just want Ray to say something after Chuck, but I know you
absolutely,
got a lot to say.
cool.
Okay, cool.
Hey, he said that the devil is so strong that he might can disguise himself as an angel. So just on that one point, now listen. When my man was up at the mic and he was doing his acceptance speech, he
Mm-hmm.
said that Denzel told him
Mm-hmm.
what?
Mm-hmm.
That at your highest point, the devil might come for you.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we're not saying who the devil was in that particular position, but what we're saying as men is that things can be very deceptive, is what we're
Mm-hmm.
saying. And so you take what happened with what Ray said and what Will quoted, and
Yeah.
you have a gumbo mix right there. You have a gumbo mix that somebody came for him,
Yeah.
in the form of a thief in the night. And so it was going to be very devastating for whoever had to deal with that. It comes from still picking the right person, making the right decisions, and being in your truth, which may not be the full truth. Go
Right.
ahead.
Yep. Go ahead, Ray.
Hey, listen, once again, I couldn't have said it better myself. Like once again, it boils down to your choices. And even though I said that sometimes it's a process to realize that you made the wrong decision. Shit, sometimes us as men are so slow, we don't realize that we made the right decision. Meaning,
Mm.
you get what
Yes.
I'm saying? Like
Yes.
that's why like most of us we come from, they're chasing yesterday, now realizing they missing tomorrow. So
Right.
in other words, you might have someone that's we all seen them. Shit. It was even myself at one point. Um, someone had you might feel that hey, they had potential to become something great and positive,
Mm.
but instead negative looks more cool, and because negative involves like fast money compared to slow money, it appears to be more beneficial.
Mm-hmm.
Not realizing it's a consequence that comes with that. The slower grind comes with a risk, but not a risk of your freedom, not a risk of your livelihood, not a risk of your life. You get what I'm saying? So from where
Yeah.
we come from, we can be fooled by those things,
Mm-hmm.
So and we can be like, hey, you know what? Oh, I'm going to school, or I got a job. I ain't in the streets. I'm not cool. And then years later, that same guy, like, shit, I got a family. I got a business. I got this. I got that. I'm not in jail. Some of my homies is dead. Some of my homies is in jail. They never seen their family. You get what I'm
Right.
saying? So it all
Right.
falls down to like, what's the influence of our decisions? You know what I'm saying? And and where we come from influences us. Like, hey, like you said, want the baddest chick, the baddest car, the biggest
Mm-hmm.
bank. You get what I'm saying? Not
Mm-hmm.
realizing, like Doughboy said, it's about truth, and the truth is what we really need and what matters, opposed to what doesn't matter. And
Right.
that's it. You know,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Um, I don't know what's in the water in Newark, but let me tell you, Ray and Doe, whoa, like, bro, you guys are all playoff mode, man. Man, it's
something no water. You
something
say no
amazing,
water?
man. All right, man. Doe, gotta hear from
Yeah.
you.
I mean, I'm just gonna spin off what Ray said because I think Ray might have the quote of the day with
Nah, you
the
got the quote of the
decision
day,
that
bro.
that whole that not knowing is a process to realizing you made a bad decision. The only
Oh yeah,
issue
no,
is
no, no, that was cold. No, that was
yeah,
cold. That was
that might be
cold.
the quote of
Yeah.
the day, bro. I'm gonna actually make a
Okay.
post off that, so I'm gonna quote you on that real rap.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. And when he does it, let me tell you. Hold on, really quick before Doughboy cooks. when he does it so quick, right? So it'd be like 8, 9 o'clock in the morning, right? So I work for a biotech company, so like, I'm up at like 6:30 in the morning. So at like 7 o'clock in the morning, like he's like, oh, it says Jersey Doughboy tagged you on the post. So I'm like, okay, well, what did he say? And I'm like, man, like the video it is lit, and he be having like 50, 60, 100 likes, like crazy.
But
Anyway,
the problem,
but but in all seriousness, yeah, go ahead though.
and this is gonna be my last thing I'm gonna cut out. The problem is, even when we realize that we made the wrong decision, we don't do nothing about it, man. Especially in a relationship sense. Because we have invested so much into it, and we've experienced so much of the process, we're gonna try to salvage it instead of changing it or getting rid of it. And then it constantly gets worse. So once we gone through the process and then we realize that this isn't for us, we have to take action and start doing things that are beneficial for us, even if it means terminating the situation. You understand what I'm saying? And men are just very bad at that. As crazy as this seems, because they're going to say that we are cheaters and things of that nature, but low key, we're the most loyal people on the planet. We always have the same barbers. We have the same football teams. We like the same artists. We will stick with something till the wheels fall off.
Yep.
And Ray, you're a barber, so this.
I was just talking to Ray earlier. I was talking to all of y'all earlier offline, but Ray specifically about the barber thing. But yeah, no, go ahead.
Right. Ray probably has the same customers for 20 years.
Yep.
Facts. Yep. Facts.
Yep.
Facts.
They won't go anywhere. Yep. Men are sticklers for consistency, bro. And that's a virtue and a vice, because when it's good, that makes sense. But when it's bad, we still stay. We stay in horrible relationships. We stay in horrible marriages. We find every reason to stay, even though the process has told us that it's the wrong place. And that's one thing as men we have to change. You know what I mean? And on that note, let me skate up out of here, man. You know what I'm saying?
Before you skate up out of here, we gonna do this. We gonna do this right, man. Listen, man. If you guys don't know, Jersey Doughboy, this is my brother from another mother. Let them know where they can find you. This is actually the first official episode of the Kingz Doughmain, but we want to have it to where we have an open panel where we bring other people up. But Doughboy and we are holding it down, and we're gonna be trying some new things, and probably the next episode, pull some ladies up or whatever the case is. But again, we're trying it out, we're working new things. But Doughboy, where can they find you, man?
At Jersey Doughboy. You can find me everywhere there. That's all of my social media handles is at Jersey Doughboy. Talk to Doughboy is my YouTube channel. That's also the website. So you can holla at me, get at me anyway. If you need to get to me directly, holla at Kingz and Dreams. He'll give you my math, especially Ray. Get my math from Kingz, and we'll definitely chop it up ASAP. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
Damn.
What happened? He just dropped.
Yo, he gave me the head nod and then just disappeared.
Yeah, right. Yeah. He did the downtown Newark head nod and said, "Yeah, I'm out."
Good to get with you, Doughboy.
Chuck, holla at me, man.
Yeah, man. Good to get with you, man. You You got some real serious gems right there, my brother.
Thank
Doe,
you.
you want me to give Chuck and Mav too, or?
Yeah. Give me my man, all my handles and all that. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay,
appreciate
Holla
that.
at me.
okay, I'm on it. I'm on it.
It's
I'm
fine.
on it. I'm on it. I'm on it. Doe,
All
man,
right.
let me tell you, man. What, man? It's us, man. Never them, man.
Always
That's it.
love, man. Let me
You
get up
know
out of
that,
here,
man.
y'all. Shout out
Yes.
to
All
Felicia
right,
too.
man.
Right.
Salute,
That's
man.
the girl.
Oh, that's
That's the
good.
homie right there. All right.
Yes. Oh no, we gonna
Peace,
keep it
y'all.
going. We gonna keep it going. We gonna keep it
Yo,
going. We
keep
gonna
it
keep it
going. Hold
going.
it down without me, homie. One.
Yes, sir. We gonna keep it going. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay. So let me ask you guys, right?
Mhm.
Both of you. Let me go with you, Ray, first, right?
Mhm.
So, when a woman, well, I don't want to say a woman, but when any person says like, "Oh, like I'm speaking my truth," but and it's really not the truth, how do you handle that? Same question for you, Chuck, but I'm gonna let Ray answer first.
All right. So let me make sure y'all see me clear, whatever.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
right.
yeah,
So
yeah. We see
so
you clear. Yeah,
all
yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah. Keep it
All
steady
right.
though. Don't move it though.
All right. So look, well, one, you're right. It's not just women that says that; it's men too. Uh,
Right.
you know, I've got that from people who use that as an excuse. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Right.
Having a business, you have people that make an excuse, whether it's staff or client or customers or me teaching at the school, and a student has not completed an assignment, whatever, and their excuse
Mhm.
is sugar coated with my truth, my not the truth, my truth. It's just a I look at it as an excuse to not make sense and to say some bullshit without being questioned. They think because they say the word truth, people supposed to just respect it and stop asking questions. The truth is one thing, but when you say my truth, it's like that's damn near it's a it falls in the line of it's basically another form of a lie because it made the truth. What it is, it right?
Yeah.
So that's how I look at it. That can be anybody. It could be us. It's one thing if we was doing something dirty, right? We all did some dirt before, and we're not guilty until we get caught. You get what I'm saying? No matter what it is, somebody could have been buying some weed from the same spot, never got caught, never got caught. Woo, woo. And of course, it's before legalization, right? Woo, woo. Oh man, what are you doing? Smoke? Hey, officer, listen, man, I was just smoking this I'm just trying to ease my mind. So they don't want to hear that shit. Motherfucker, you just want to smoke some weed. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
You
Yep.
want this- so that's the thing, but the truth is, officer, I need it. I don't have my medical card yet, but I need it. They like, listen, bro, say that to the judge, man. I don't want to hear that. So yeah, people use my truth,
Oh shoot! I just realized my camera wasn't on. I'm like I'm saying
yeah,
yeah and all that. Like okay, yeah, no, go ahead.
yeah. Yeah, my truth falls along the lines of excuse. That's how I look at it. Excuse to get
Right.
away with some shit. You get what I'm saying? Like with
Yeah.
this country, you know, their truth is we're fucking.
Yes.
Their truth is not the truth.
There you
You know,
go.
when it comes to the elite of this country, you know, why it's in so much always an excuse of an injustice of why we didn't get our justice or our rightful thing that we deserve no matter what it is as people. I ain't gotta go into y'all don't want to talk about as black people, the shit that comes with being black. All right.
Right. Yep.
So there you have it. That's another form of my truth. Hey, why we raid the Capitol Hill? Well, my truth is because they're not doing nothing for us. Who the fuck is you? You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yep. Yep.
So yeah, that's what it is.
No, exactly, man. You just dropped some gems, man. Um, Chuck, you
Yeah,
want to take it over from there, man?
yeah. Let me get at that. Now, also, I think that is based in the same thing of saying that I need to be right. It's very
Mm.
difficult to take a L out here, man.
You
Let's
want to
be
feel
real with
right.
it.
The
Let's
need to be
let's
right. The need to be
let's be
right.
real about this. It's like, yo, I haven't taken no L's in win like all week.
Right,
I'm not trying to take a L. And
right,
you trying to pull me up. So let me bend this situation to my truth,
right.
which I know technically may not be the truth, but
No, no, no.
but I need
It's
but
never.
at the end of the
No,
day, I need to be right, or else you're gonna be really you'll be really
right,
getting at me.
right.
You
What?
trying to chop at my structure. You know,
Right.
I'm giving you my b-boy stance, and you trying to chop at my structure if I take that. You know, if you pull me up on that. So
Yeah. No, no.
even
It's the need to be right. It's the need
yeah,
to be
man.
right. It's the need to be right. Hold on, before you go, Chuck. It's the need to be
No,
right,
you
but
got it.
that doesn't make you right, though.
Correct.
Yeah, and I'll be quiet and let you cook. All right, go ahead,
No,
man.
go ahead because that's what I wanted to open up for you.
Nah,
It
nope.
doesn't mean that you're right. I can take it there. I can take it there. Like Ray said,
No, take it there. Take it there.
the
Take it there.
the whole country is based on a bunch of lies at this
Yeah.
point.
Doughboy dropped off now, so we,
Okay,
we freestyling now. Let's go.
okay, I got it. I got
Yeah,
it.
let's
So
go.
look,
Let's go.
the whole country is based on many things that was said that's ending up untrue right now.
Right.
In the beginning, the way they laid it out, man, that's the truth. You know what I mean? They laid it out as that
Oh
is the
shoot, my
truth.
man Dre.
Let's work.
Hold on, Dre. Pull up, man. Yeah, I'm gonna need
Yeah.
that.
You're like, let's lay out the groundwork and here go the truths right here. You know, 1 through 9, we're gonna lay them out. Man, you could go through the whole 9 right there, right now, and those truths is gonna get eaten up. And we find out, oh wow, that was the truth according to you.
Right.
Those
Yeah.
were those were your truths. And in fact,
Right.
you might not even have had us in the mix
Right.
while you was laying them down. We come
Right.
to find out, that wow, I'm a black man. You mean you didn't have me in the mix
Right.
while you was formulating your truths? So
Right.
we find out a lot
Exactly.
of things right now don't
Exactly.
even have us.
Exactly.
We're trying to stand on the truth that didn't have anything to do with us.
Right, exactly. And the thing about it is that, those are your beliefs, and depending on, like what you have going on with your life, and then
Yes.
I'll be transparent. It may have to do with your race as well. Like, you know, what you have going on in your life, what you have experienced, right? Like, those are things that what you're dealing with, you know. So we got to incorporate all of that as to what these people have to say, you know. And the thing about it is this, like, like I don't personally talk about my political beliefs. I will say this, I am conservative. Take that for what you will, but uh, but like thinking about it is, man, it's like like a lot of the society like has just it's going to shit, man. And who is this that just pulled up? Who is this?
Like you said, somebody
Ah,
just
my
went.
man Omar. Let's go, baby. Omar, what's going on, Brody? You on mute?
Omar,
You on
what's
mute? I
up?
think you on mute.
What's going on?
There you go.
I can't hear you. You still sound muffled. Maybe move your microphone down a little bit. Nah, still the same. Yeah, you sound like muffled, bro.
Yeah, I may have to call back in.
I mean, I mean,
Call
I
back
mean, I
in.
can hear you,
Yeah.
and Chuck, Chuck and Ray, I think you could hear them, right?
Yeah, I can
Mhm.
hear him, but it seems like you want to turn
Yeah,
it
yeah,
up.
yeah, yeah. It's just like at like a low volume. That's all.
True. Trying to come in there.
Testing, testing. Hello?
Hey, Dre, pull up, man. Hey, Dre, pull up, man. I
Got
need
one.
you right now, Dre. Come on, man. Hold your brother down, bro.
All right, I'm gonna try and call back. I'll try and call back in, fellas. I'm not gonna hold you guys
Oh,
up.
no, you good. You good, man.
Let me
All right,
call.
bro. Don't worry about it, man. All right. So yeah, as I was saying, right? Like people want to say like, oh, like this is my truth or whatever the case is, and like people don't really realize like how the truth is, like how they don't look outside of themselves. And you know I don't want to be the one to pick on the ladies, but I am going to call the ladies out, because particularly it is the ladies who say like, oh, this is my truth, and not realizing like like they are a major part of the problem. Now, I'm not going to say that the men are not, but the ladies are. You get what I mean?
Understood. 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 Understood what you're saying. You know, because one thing I can tell you for sure. Oh, let me go ahead and do this. It's very rare where you find. And first of all, I know we're gonna get in a little bit of trouble, man. I love my women, so let me clear that first. But I'll be real.
I love the ladies. I love the ladies. I don't
I
really take
understand
shit,
that.
man. I
I
don't really
understand
take
that.
shit anymore.
Hey, but
No,
listen, a lot of the women, man, they don't want to be wrong. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. That's not one of their strong suits.
no,
They
that's a
they
no, nope. That's a
they
sign
they
language.
they, they bring you
Shame,
game.
shame, insults, guilt, and the need to be right.
Yeah,
Shame,
man. They
insult, guilt, and the need to be right.
Yeah, so when they bring their game, bruh, it ain't no I'm sorry. It ain't no too much of hey, I was wrong. So and you can see me, I'm kind of grizzled, man. I'm kind of grizzled. I got my Johnny Quest right here, so I've been around for a while. And so
Uh,
even in my own experience, I haven't heard too many women say, "Hey, I'm sorry, I was wrong." So their truths, man, they be standing on that thing hard. So let me go ahead and say
yeah.
that.
Yep.
Absolutely.
So what you think? Omar coming back in, or what we gonna do? Now, one thing I can say is that I understand where they're coming from because they suffer from the same thing we are. Like, good grief, I can't really give you that kind of leverage. My man, I told you where I was coming from. It's like that's what it is. I got to keep myself up. Now, nobody's perfect. We understand that. But in many cases, man. Oh, that was the other thing with what Doughboy said. With the openness of freedom, the price to pay for freedom is like when it comes to freedom, everybody can be right. That was the other thing. Everybody can be right. You just got to have your own version of you being right. Everybody was free to make themselves right. Their program can indeed be correct. Even if it doesn't stand on full truth or not. And lastly, we're all trying to find out some retruths right now because a lot of what we thought just didn't hold up. What you say about that, Ray?
Absolutely. Hmm. uh, we live in a time where we discovering the things that we thought were the truth or were told the truth was just uh the just the power of the dictatorship that influenced the shit that we thought was the truth. You understand? Like for instance, uh certain political, put it this way, certain let's just say certain political things that we were taught in school, or
Yeah.
religious things that we were taught in school, you know, or say for instance how for years, you know, this is cliche, but for years, you know, every church, everybody goes to everybody's in Black community at some point in their lifetime has attended a church, and it's a Black church, but the picture had a white Jesus.
Yes.
Mm.
You
Go
know,
ahead, cook through. Cook
and
through.
and and then you might see white Jesus as a kid before you actually are old enough to learn and understand Black history. Not trying to, you know, get you know, historical with it, but it is what it is. And then you're
Sure.
like, well, damn, how the hell Jesus is white if he came from Africa? Like, how we do, where we do that at? How we do that? You know? So, and like I said, we live in the times where, you know, this new generation is seeing the truth early, but at the same time, they know what they can get away with simply using my truth.
Yeah, I think it's a good thing that the younger generation is going to be able to see these things much earlier, so they're going to have an opportunity to make some different decisions than
Right.
maybe, you know, a generation back, you know, wasn't so rooted in making a different decision right there. So I'm glad for them for that, you
Right.
know, and I really hope that they're able to come to a more realistic position. You
Mm-hmm.
know, because like you said, you know, we can go to everybody's house after church, and man, you come through, you look at the wall, man, and think it blow your mind with who's really on the wall, who we were, you know, who's up on the wall. You know, it's really changed. Okay, since then it has really changed. Let me say that.
Hey, y'all want to hear something funny? You want to hear something funny?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And again, we're living. As time goes by and we advance, right?
Mm.
We live in a time where, as though more actual truth, not just my truth, more actual truth is exposed, and there was so many things that was my truth. And when I say my truth, I'm saying my truth coming from who it came from, particularly. Like,
Right.
let's say for instance, okay, entertainment business, the music business, right? It's people that we grew up to, loving their music. We grew up to their music since we were kids, and then realizing like, damn, now it's Christmas time and they get their little bonuses and shit from the record royalties and shit. Hey, such and such. Oh, hey, such and such. Me, motherfucker, you owe me such and such. All these years you've been robbing me, right? And they
yeah,
just now discovering something that wasn't truth about how a system works, basically blocking. They gave you their truth just so you can get paid the truth, like the true bag that you earn, opposed to their truth that they feel you deserve. And the
yes,
youngins are catching on to that now. That's why a lot of the youngins are independent now, and they say, "Man, listen, oh, you know what? This is what they was doing. Oh, I can loop around that. All right, cool. Now I'm gonna get paid. You know what I'm saying? And without having to
right,
worry about answers to them, like, you know, just what they say is not always right. You know, that my truth shit. And that's the it's a business period. And I'm gonna tell you one thing that was exposed, as far as like uh this the systems my truth is exposed. When the pandemic happened, the pandemic was a gift and a curse. A curse because a
right,
lot of our family, we lost a lot. I know I lost a lot of family. I lost a lot of family, man. I'm still in therapy behind to keep it 100 with you. But um opportunity was exposed because the one thing people were looking for was opportunity because the way we were living. And it was so many people whose lives I've watched change because of opportunity in different places. Now the job rate is up only because people found opportunity other places. So of course in reality, they can't find people to work. So a lot of 24-hour spots that used to be open 24 hours, they can't open 24 hours because they can't find nobody to work that shift. In the
yes,
meantime, the people that used to you work those type of jobs are making money right off the phone.
Yes. It's a perfect example. Both examples are perfect.
Yep.
Okay, both examples are perfect, especially the last one, because a pandemic would make us all rethink. Wow, I don't have to work that late night shift. I could go to the portal and I can make my money online. I'm sitting right here in the house. Now wait a minute. They couldn't even get people to come back to work. It was what they call it, the great, what do you call it, the great retirement. Everybody decided to possibly go another route. Now that thing was ingrained in stone before the pandemic happened.
Mm-hmm.
People had to work and make that hustle work on that third hustle, that third job to make it work. Now we find in other ways that was right there in our hands, right there available to us. And
Mm-hmm.
back to the record industry. Imagine all them people working in the music industry who didn't realize, man, these people is robbing me. I got people who like me. I got generations of people who dig me. That's what you were saying.
Mm-hmm.
I'm representing for the people. Come to find out, wow, man, he treating you like a runaway off the street. So what is true for whoever had the power to lay down the rule. But that last one that you brought up for the pandemic is a perfect description of how things can change when truth hits the light.
Mm-hmm.
Because man, you have people, oh come on, well, even myself, I'm like, man,
Mm-hmm.
I could do this. You know what I'm saying? I like, you know, I come from a working background. I work it out. I went over there too. But indeed, man, save me 8 hours. I'll give it to you. You know what I mean? I'll put that on IT, and then I'll give it to you that way, and we'll see what comes back. So it's very interesting how we were taught a lot of things, bro. We were taught a lot of things. That's why I like your handle. 90s to the 2000s. You know what I mean? Because you taking a slice out of the whole game. And man, there's a lot in there right there. There's a lot in there that you can compare, contrast, and compare, which shows the difference in the game. But right now, we in information age. That's going to bring, and we're bringing up more information every single day now.
Right.
You actually got to reopen your mind to accept this new information that you might have thought was solid. You might have thought it was solid, but you're going to have to open up your mind and your frontal lobe to say, man, you get ready to tell me something new right now. That might change what I thought. Yes, indeed. Because look at everybody that's working YouTube or other social networks. Man, they can be their own boss and they can be their own person that they can promote instead of promoting businesses that had you working overtime.
Absolutely. We are definitely living in a time where we need to unlearn and relearn straight
Okay.
up.
Okay,
And,
that's good. That's
you
good.
know,
That's good.
Say that. Say that.
yeah.
Say that, man. Ray,
Mm-hmm.
repeat that. But Chuck, what did
Yeah, I'm
Ray
right
say?
here.
Okay. Chuck, I want you to hold it down for
I
I want
got
you to
you.
hold it down for a couple of minutes. But
I got you.
damn, man. But Ray just said something that was powerful though.
Yeah, yeah. No, man, that's how you opened up today. Come on, this is the king. This is the king's domain right here, man. So we just bringing up issues of the day. We learning new things, and so it's a great introduction to what we say. Because right now we're putting it on the line, saying, hey, everybody has their own way of feeling. Like, look, I got this thing under control. I'm living this life, and I got my square under control. But right now, like Ray said, man, you got to unlearn a few things in order to restructure. Really. And I don't really care who you are. You're going to have to unlearn a few of those things you thought and restructure yourself now. And
I,
now, the intelligent ones, and like Doughboy said, we don't we stay in the pocket so long on certain beliefs. It does take us a long time to say, oh man, I'm really gonna have to change my I'm gonna have to change my path on this for real. And like Doughboy said, we stay in all these relationships, all these jobs, all these beliefs for quite a long time, man. You know, like I said, with black men, we hate to come off that stance. But now I feel it's very fluid that we're gonna have to be a little bit more flexible. Hey, and then restructure yourself and then come back up to the level and say, okay, now this is where I'm coming from now. Since y'all done shook up everything, I'm gonna reset myself. Now, once I get reset, I'm gonna be the same way. I'm gonna be standing on my square. You know what I mean? But right now, I do see information being downloaded that's showing different results here, and then we're gonna have to reset ourselves. And even me, you can't have too much pride right now to try to reset yourself and hey, let's go forward from here. What you think, Ray?
Absolutely, absolutely. We are well, one, you know how they say what's going to separate society? Well, we see society separating actually, right? But it's not so much just the wealth, it's more so the information. And and it's not so much as like the information is not available to everyone. It's just that certain people are programmed to a old school mindset, whereas though they feel that they can still get through life without learning the new fintech or learning how to do things simple. Not realizing these apps and shit are making shit so simple that people are not using their brain. Because one day common sense is going to be an app. People gonna really go on the app just to how to fuck GPS. People gonna use it as a GPS to make a decision. You get what I'm saying? Because you know that's just, it sounds funny, but you know that's where we
Sounds so
going.
funny.
You know,
Absolutely.
but at the same time, you know how like we got that uncle that, hey man, I ain't got time for all that that Facebook shit, all these smartphones, nigga, just give me a flip phone, fuck it, bro, you gonna be lost in the sauce. You get what I'm saying? What the fuck is a DM? What the fuck is a DM? What you mean? What the fuck is a DM? You know, I got family like that. What the fuck is a DM? Nigga, just phone, give me a phone call, nigga. 952-75. Who the fuck remembers somebody's phone number? You know what I'm saying? So we live in a time
Exactly.
where though we gotta like, and the thing is, and he got a catchy part too, man. And I noticed this in the record industry, right? I keep using this as a reference for some reason, but
It's all right.
you know how they say record sales slow down, right? They say people only sell this amount of records, and you're like, well, damn, if these people only sell this amount of records nowadays, how the hell are they still banking? You know why? Because it might not be money in selling records, right? But at the end of the day, it's still money in the music business. It's just that it comes from different avenues than traditional. That's it. And that's the same with society. Money
Yes.
is never going to go anywhere. It just switch seats. It switch seats
Yes.
and it switch locations.
Mhm.
Locations that have a certain level of information for us to get. And if we don't
Mhm.
get it, we won't get that. If we won't get the money. That's just what it
Right.
is.
Yeah. It was almost like you say, the pandemic was a blessing and a curse because
Yeah,
it did clearly open up new lanes of where the money was that we might not have had access to before.
exactly.
Now, yeah, and they opened right up, and like you say, man, if you stepped in and took advantage of that, then hey, you might be able to get some money, take advantage of that. But these are things that I feel that what the dominant society felt like, man, that's a mistake to open that up like that. It's we didn't mean to do that. We didn't mean to show y'all that. So some of this stuff is a blessing because hey, you did show us that, and it's
Yeah.
gonna be trouble. It's gonna be trouble for us to reverse, and that's why they can't find people to, like you say, work those shifts that they were working like a slave. You showed us what it was, and so now it's going to be difficult to reset that like that. We're going to go in a different direction. You know what I mean? But also, there's other new things that's coming. So now that we're in a more open-minded position, we got to also look for other things that we still might not even see right now. That still might come to the surface here because it was a lot that was revealed. Yeah, it was a lot that was revealed. And I just want to tell you that I don't think that they meant for all of that to be revealed. The
No, you're
dominant
right.
society.
It wasn't.
They
No,
didn't mean for all
yeah.
that to be revealed.
Mm-mm.
Right, because the music, I mean, there's probably 13 streams of a music artist to get money. Now they see, wow, you was only talking to me about one or two. And so if it was more, you didn't let us know about that. And so if it is more, we should have known about that. So hey, now we're going to be independent. The younger generation just say, well, start me off independent. I don't even really want to. I don't want to get into that with y'all. You know what I'm saying? So it's just what we're living and learning right now today. And I really support the younger generation. That's why I'm always on Kingz. I talk to Kingz almost every day. Because he has you know, a very sharp vision on how to apply himself. I mean, my man has an apartment in Medellin. Like that's where I'm going. He's leading me in now. Look at me, and I got Kingz leading me in because I like to move around. But my man, he's already when you say you got an apartment in another country, then I know your head is on. He's
Mhm.
knowing what lanes are open. He knows what can be done. That maybe back in the day, I got in trouble for traveling around. That's why I'm where's Chuck. Because I'm born in Tokyo, Japan, and so I always got my passport. I'm always on the move. But
Oh,
it
I love
wasn't so.
Tokyo.
Oh yeah, you love Tokyo?
I love Tokyo, man. I want to go back. I want to go back, man.
Oh, when did you go? When did you go to Tokyo?
It was a minute ago. It was some years back. My
Oh, that's
brother actually,
cool.
my brother lives out there.
Oh wow, is that right?
Yeah, yeah, he
Yeah.
live out there. Yep.
See, that's so cool. But man, you get in trouble if you say that back in the day. You like, I actually went to school in New York City, man, and I came in and they was like, yeah, here's Charles Parker. He was born in Japan, and right there, the whole fifth grade class blew me away. They was like, oh, he's a black Jap. But the whole point is, he's a black Jap. So they gave it to me. They gave it to me. But the thing was, now you can say, like you say, your brother lives in Tokyo. Now we
Yeah.
can open up. We can open up, our lanes and be like, yeah, travel. We can travel. We can be places. We can do different things that normally just wasn't brought to us, from the beginning back in the day. It just wasn't. It just wasn't brought to us. Oh, one thing for sure, and this is what I would like to try to address is your brother, he's over there, but you have to obtain your passport to be able to be in Tokyo, to have an apartment in Medellin. And so right there, I believe that they got us on that one, that really passports should have been a standard truth that they should have gave to us, that I don't think that they really expounded on that. Now I think people understand that. They can work towards their passport, they can travel, they can do different things.
Right, because the thing is, no matter what, especially like in today's society, like we can be stuck on one region or one stream, or because that's the way again society program our mindset to be. Hey, go to one job. Look, go to one job, one church, one such and such. Not to contradict what we said before, how us as men are loyal, but at the same time, you
Yeah.
know, America is not the only place to make it. And again, we live in a time where as though we can still make money outside of our country, right in our living room. You get what I'm
Oh
saying?
man. Yes.
You
Yeah.
know, so
Okay, yeah. Just take
you
it
know.
right there, right there, right there. So
Hmm.
we're still here. We're still here. Okay, so we're here, but we didn't know that with that portal in our hand, that we have the ability to make some money in any country, anywhere, right here in our living room. Now right there, that's a big truth that we should have known that. Maybe you can't get your passport. Maybe you're not going to travel. That's cool. But right here, you let this do the traveling for you, and like you said, wow, making money right from your living room, but from all around the world. So it's just different days and different societal norms and truths. But hey, but on your '90s vs 2000, on your site, what type of things do you deal with? I know music would be one, but you're dealing with those kind of things. The differences between both eras. Is that correct?
Okay, so it's called all right, so the reason why it's called 90s versus 2000 type of vibe, and I emphasize type of vibe because some people will probably like log in 90 versus 2000 and a bunch of things come up, but it's 90s versus 2000 type of vibe, and that's the
Wow.
type of vibe that we're on when we have hip hop barbershop talk, where we just simply discuss, debate, and pay homage to hip hop culture, but we break a lot of things down at the same time. So just how you see me break down the discussion that we just previously had. It's the
Yeah.
same way I break down um, the discussions and debates of the hip hop, and it's called, and I represent the '90s, and one of my partners, he represents 2000s, but we cover all eras. We cover all eras. Everything's come back. We covered the era before, back in the '80s. We covered 2010s up until now, and we usually try to keep it timeless, but not so much just trending, just timeless things. So you can go back at any time. It won't be a fadeaway trend. It'll be a something solidified, pretty much timeless. And we do, um, discuss about like uh, how things are probably handled in hip hop, like as far as like how it evolved and how. What I always say? Now, I'm a barber, right? Not to change the subject, I'm a barber, right?
Yeah.
And we live in a time, where barbering is like so sensationalized, and it's I watch barbers become barber influencers on social media and be at shows and things of that nature. Myself, I was, it was time I used to be on the platforms a lot and so yada yada. My point is, I say uh barbering is the cosmetology what hip hop is to music. We were the underdog, now we're the top dog. Back in the day, it was a party dealing with hip hop or an event dealing with hip hop. You would say, "Yo, such and such in the house," right?
Yes.
But
Yes.
now we say we in the building because you grew.
Okay.
Now we say we in the building. You get what I'm saying? You never
Absolutely.
know. One day we might say we on another planet. Who knows? You get
Yes.
what I'm saying?
Oh, I get
You
you.
know?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I get you.
You know what I
Yes.
mean? So it's
Yeah.
we definitely represent the elevation, and and we actually got a documentary dropping soon too, with uh later this summer. You'll see some first trailer for it no later than next month. We just finished shooting the rest of the stuff for it now, but it got some people involved. Um you got old unreleased, never before seen footage, original from our favorites from Jersey: Redman, Naughty by Nature,
Yes.
Joe Button, Laws of Underground, Lady Luck. The list goes on.
Yeah.
Artifact. So
Yes.
we're gonna keep y'all posted with that. You know what I'm saying? We definitely keep y'all posted with that. But we
Hey,
just having
just me,
fun with it.
man. I love
Hmm.
that. Now I love that '90s era hip hop. Just for me personally, I really did. I used to have some nightclubs back in the day during that time, and
Oh, that's what's up.
yeah, I did, man. And I can still feel that. Like at 11:30 when that club is really cooking, man. When that club is really cooking and everybody is in there. There's some '90s hip hop cuts that would just come on, and you could just see the crowd rise. I like Crush on You and a couple and Redman, Method Man, Redman come through. That
Yeah.
'90s thing, it would just carry. That was just my era when I had my club. So that's what I remember. If it come on now, I can still feel it, man. I'd be like, yo, nice camera action. Oh, there go Kingz right there. What you got to say about that, Kingz?
Yeah, man. I'm gonna close this live out, but I appreciate, you know, first and foremost, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, everybody, who held me down. Um, Shout out to Doughboy.
Yes.
It's what's real don't need to be explained. Like that is my brother, like my brother, man. And Ray and Chuck, like, y'all are, we building that foundation. We talk offline, right? And it's solid and it's real, man. And because I know both of y'all could be doing other things right now, right? You know what I mean? But like, y'all holding me down, man. Salute, man.
Yeah, yeah. No, I'm down. I'm down with you, Kings, man. You got a good vision. You got a good vision, man. And I want to encourage you, to keep pushing through. And because they're starting to see you out there, don't let nothing deter you. And I'm just
Nah,
here for you. I'm here for you in the background anytime you need me.
nah, man. We gonna we gonna keep it rock and roll. You
Good,
understand what
good.
I said, Chuck? Let
Absolutely.
that marinate.
Absolutely.
We rocking, yeah, we all rock and roll. So what's
I
cool, man?
got you. I
Yeah.
got you.
Nah, but
Yeah.
it's all good though, man. Ray, my man, you need to come to some of these countries with us, though.
I got to get on his
We
channel. I
gonna
got to
have
check out
Let's
that
talk.
channel.
I'm about to subscribe to Chuck too. Soon as we close out, I'm about to subscribe to Chuck.
Oh, yeah. I
yeah,
appreciate that,
yeah. We
man.
gonna
Yeah.
yeah, we gonna have to talk offline though. But
Yeah.
yeah. It's man. Okay. Ray, do you mind if I like say a little something or nah? Just keep it quiet.
It depends what you're talking about.
The RP.
Well, I don't know if I'm ready. Depending on, I
Nah,
don't know if I'm ready for it yet.
okay. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. I
Yeah.
won't do it.
Yeah.
What I will say is that what I will say is all jokes aside is that my man Ray, he is an amazing barber, man. And he puts this amazing topics as far as, like the content that he wants to talk about, right? And it's really creative. One of my best friends, Alquan, the one that's the photographer who went down to Medellin with me, right?
Mm.
Yeah, yeah, man, he's cold with it, man. And I'll say this about Ray, man. He is um he is matrix aware. I'll just leave it there. I'll leave it there. I'll leave it there.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I don't want to expound any further, but he yeah, he has a lot of knowledge, you
Yeah, I
know.
can tell. I can tell. It's good chopping it up with him.
Yeah. Same
Oh,
here, brother.
I appreciate that.
man. Shout out to Wiz Chuck, man. He held down my channel, man. Shoot,
Or
I'm
boy.
Hey, hey,
facts.
hey.
I'm over here on dad mode, man. I'm over here on dad mode,
It's
and
okay. It's
and I hit,
okay.
and I hit Wiz Chuck, and I'm like, yo, man, hold me down. He's like, man. Oh, wait. Somebody about to come in. Who is this?
Hey, I'm a new user.
Joshua Kyla. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, wait. Somebody about to come in.
Hi.
Who is this?
Hey, I'm a new user.
Joshua Kyla. Okay.
Oh,
Hi.
yes.
Kyla.
Yes.
Oh, wait. No,
Hi.
okay, wait a minute. I got a bone to pick with you.
Look, I know. Listen, I had a lot going on that week. I hadn't checked. First of all, let me apologize at King and Dreams. He has every right to be mad at me, frustrated. I have not been on Instagram in a while. And then
No, I know.
and I got on
Yeah, but I gave you my WhatsApp because I know everybody.
But I just saw it today when I just saw that you were doing the live.
Okay,
I saw like 3 messages that I missed from you. And I was like, oh my God. And then I was wondering, I was like, maybe something happened. I even saw your message saying, oh, I didn't hear from you to confirm for when we were going to get on the panel. And I thought I did. So I'm like, oh my gosh.
No, you confirmed. No, you confirmed that you were going to be on, but you also didn't confirm the time because I was saying, like, because like I can't do a panel without you, right? Like it's gonna be you and I, right? So like it's gonna be like hella awkward. So I'm like, okay, like I don't want to do that.
Okay.
Just,
okay, so it was the time.
Oh no, I'm not yelling at you, so I don't want you to think.
Oh, I know. No.
Oh,
I
okay,
said, yell at me. I've been bad. I didn't check my message.
No.
He was looking forward to that. He was looking forward to that.
We're still gonna get it. We're still gonna do it. My apologies. Now I have your number, and I'll be sending you a message
yes,
on WhatsApp.
The WhatsApp is the WhatsApp
it's better
is
because, like I said, I'm not
I was gonna
behind
say
you.
it's better. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, I was actually about to close this live because TMD has a live, that's going on. But whatever, we go keep it rocking though.
We can go over to TMD's and watch it. I'm sorry. Like
no. You're good. So for all of you guys who don't know, Yoso Kyla is she's also a content creator. She lives in the Dominican Republic, Cubana. Tu habla española?
Sí, claro.
Sí, she speaks Spanish.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, man. No, she's amazing. She's dope.
Thank
you.
So,
Yeah, that's Linda.
Yeah, man.
Gracias, mi amorcito.
She alright.
Shout out.
She alright.
There you go, King. Keep it real, Kingz.
I'm arrogant though. I'm arrogant. No. In all seriousness, no. She is beautiful.
Thank you.
But I am arrogant though.
It's nothing wrong being it. I have my arrogant ways too.
No. But here's the thing. Okay. I don't want to get into my RP because I was about to get into my RP, but I'm like, you know what? Should I get into my RP?
What's your RP? What's your RP?
Let's get spicy. No, not you, Kayla. Not you.
Oh.
No, not you. No. You and I are great. No. So I don't want people in the chat to be like, oh, like is this like does he have a problem with Kayla? Like no, Kyla, pardon me. Like no, I don't have a problem with her at all. Like if I had a problem with her, why would I send her the link? Like no.
Right.
Yeah. But what I will say is that so one of the reasons why I say like for me, like why I'm arrogant is because I know what I bring to the table.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And like if you look at it right, like most dudes don't know what they bring to the table.
And give me an example at Kingz and Dreams. When you say because you know what you bring to the table, give an example of something that you bring to the table.
Okay. I'm a protector. I'm a provider. I'm a provisioner. Mm-hmm. I provide leadership. I provide guidance. And also, I'm a listener, because here's the thing, right? Because here's the thing, like, before you can lead, you have to know how to follow. But, but I know that I could, but I know, like, a woman's going to follow me.
Mm-hmm.
But I also, with her following me, I also take her ideals, into mind. I have a podcast. I have a podcast. I'm probably gonna do it either tomorrow or Wednesday, and it's gonna be called 10 and 2. People are probably gonna say like, what does that have to do with? What that means is that, you know, you can't swerve on the car. You got to drive it straight as a man. You got to drive it straight. Cause have you ever been in a car with somebody, right? And like they swerve, and you're like, man, I'm never getting in a car with that person again.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Right.
Hmm.
So as men, we drive that car. We are the 10 and 2.
Hmm.
I'm telling you, hey, Chuck, man, this is my man. Like, I'm looking at you, man. And he's like, man,
I'm just listening. I'm just listening to you cook, man. And, you know,
I
I, I,
know,
met- I met I met your soy collar through you, so I'm just listening at you cook, man. Go ahead.
no, man, and this is you know, like, outside of YouTube, well, Chuck, you and I have had a conversation outside of YouTube, so like the real authentic me, and and Kyla, you and I will have a conversation outside of YouTube. But I will say this is that like I am my true authentic self, and Chuck can attest to that. So
Mhm.
everything what I just said, like these are conversations that Chuck and I have had. You know what I mean? And shout out to Ray. You gotta hold down the camera though, Brody. Ray.
Yep.
Nah, you gotta fix the camera though. Like, yeah, you like fix the lighting though.
It's a little dark. I just got hold up. Hold up. I'm trying to put the Bluetooth on. Hold up.
Okay.
Looked like he was in the car. He just got home. He's
Yeah,
still
yeah, yeah,
still
yeah,
with
yeah,
you.
yeah. That's what
Yeah.
I
He's
think. He
still with
probably,
you.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, Ray, you just got to your house?
Yeah, I'm at the house. I'm in the kitchen.
Oh,
I'm in the
okay.
kitchen.
Yeah, no worries, man. Yeah, you got to put the light on though. You got to make it brighter.
I got you. Hold up. I got you. Hold up. 1 second.
Let me look. Oh man, let me look at some of these comments. AJ Rich, what it do? What's going on, Brody? Zay, hey man, man, how old are you, bro? Like I feel like you about to be one of the youngest dudes who traveling that's in the game.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah. He's got to be younger than me. And I know Flyboy and I are one of the youngest. I know.
That's what I want the younger guys to make sure they get their passports. You know, that's what I'm standing for. So I like that. I
Yeah,
like that. Every time I
yeah,
hear that, and
yeah.
um,
But I
and I
also okay, like for me personally, I'm not into mongering. But I mean, if dudes are into that, that's cool. I'm just not into mongering. I like the organic, like um, when the whoop. All right, I know Kylie, you here, but
I'm used to a lot of men do not how
oh no,
I was gonna say, don't
I wasn't
sugarcoat.
gonna run.
Don't
I wasn't
please
gonna
don't
run.
sugarcoat anything for me.
yeah,
No,
she
I
said
wasn't
that.
gonna run. Oh, I wasn't gonna run. No, but what I was gonna say is that, like, but okay, when a woman busts it open, when it's organic, she busts it open.
Mm-hmm. What?
Word. Like that love is real, and that's organic, man. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, again, like like some dudes just like mongering is their thing. It's just not my thing. Like,
Mhm.
like
Oh, I see what you're
I
saying.
I pride myself, me personally, I pride myself on building that organic relationship. Um, like I'm I'm very confident in myself.
I
I
feel like,
am.
I mean, I think that's important. You have to be confident um,
Yeah.
when it comes to that, especially. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. I mean, yeah. I mean, well. The thing about it is like, you know, I get it. Some people like, oh, like I'm here for like the weekend or whatever. You know, I'm on. That's it. Like, you know, I'm on that type of game. That's it.
Mm.
But
Okay.
for me, like I'm into building me personally, right? And I'm not, dismissing anybody of mongering. Definitely not. But what I'm saying is for me is like I like the organic relationships. I like building that connection. I do.
Mm-hmm.
Because when intimacy happens, it happens.
So with mongering, do you think, and this is for like the gentleman, just a question,
Hmm.
especially when it comes like to relationship wise, because I know, like I said,
Oh, hold on.
oh,
Chocolate Man and Tyler, my hitter. Woo, bro.
Oh yeah, that's my new dude.
Yo, let me tell you, bro. Woo, I salute again. Let me tell you, man. Yo, this dude just subscribed to my channel.
mhm.
And like, you could sometimes you could see who subscribed to your channel, but I physically saw he subscribed to my channel and I subscribed right back to him. Like I'm in the car driving, right? And it says, "Oh, Chocolate Man in Thailand, subscribe to your channel." And I'm like, "Holy shit." Yes. Yeah, man. That's my guy. Sorry, you're so Kyla. I'm sorry about that.
You're right.
But but the love that I've been getting, I'm 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 feeling it, man. So okay, all right, go ahead. So you had a question.
Oh, I was just saying with you when you were just talking about the type of person you are and how you're not a monger. So basically, you are saying that when it comes to someone or like relationships or a female, you take that serious.
Yes.
Obviously, you're not the type of guy. If you're gonna be with this female, you're only with this female. You're not with Maria and Lucy and or
I will tell that female like
or do you
like
like
if
other
I
relationships?
want something open, you
Mm-hmm.
know, but I'm very transparent. But I also know that I'm confident in my leadership though. Because
Okay.
see the thing about it is you can't be a Pookie or a Ray Ray and be like, hey, like I want leadership. Like no, like in order for a man to be in a relationship with you know more than one woman, whether it be two or three or whatever, like you have to be very comfortable in yourself mentally, physically, and financially.
Mm-hmm.
I would say mentally and financially, definitely.
Right. Okay.
Cause you gotta take care of them. Because if she's like, oh, hey babe, I need food today. You can't be like, oh, well, I can't feed you. But it's like, oh, like really? Like I just busted open last night, but you can't feed me? Let's get spicy a little bit. But you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm saying Kyla, right? Okay, Kyla, right? Like, yo, like, you busted open on the dude, right? And you like, hey, like I need XYZ. And he's saying, oh, I can't do that. And you like, really? I just like like I held it down.
I don't
You
know,
know.
but for me, I get what you're saying, but I don't ask for stuff.
No, but no, I'm not saying you
wow.
have to ask for stuff.
I'm
Hold
so
on, Chuck.
independent that it makes a man sick. Like if I want to eat or if I want to go somewhere, like I'll do it myself. I would not be like, hey, even if it came to that situation, it's just like I like to do stuff for myself. I was just raised that way. To don't.
No, I get it though,
Oh, okay.
but I get it. Okay, but you also said, right? You know, like your father didn't have to want for anything. You know, like how your mom was submissive to him.
She's independent too. My mom didn't depend on my father because she had a job, she worked.
Right.
I mean, whatever the money that she made, she could do anything with it that she wanted. But yeah, as far as providing for the household, and when my father came home, he came home to a clean house. We were always dressed, hair done, and everything. And he had food on the table all the time. He had his breakfast, his lunch, his dinner, which I feel like that's how a female is supposed to run her household. She's supposed to be there and cook for her family and make
Right.
sure, I just feel like that's, and especially in a Latino household, that's just something that's normal. That's our upbringing.
Right.
So,
Right.
but I wouldn't say my mom was, it was like my dad was like, you better have this and this and this done.
No.
Okay.
No. That's not. No. And see, the thing is, no. And see, the thing is, like, like at least, like, for
Or do you mean, I'm sorry, Kings and Dreams, meaning submissive as in my father didn't have to tell my mother what he wanted. She already knew. It was like she knew how to.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I
Yes.
meant.
I'm
Yes.
sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
He didn't
We
have
not.
he never
No.
came home.
No.
He never came home upset at her thinking like, why isn't this done? Where's dinner at? It's like she knew.
Right.
And you have to know what the other person likes, and especially as a couple, so she knew what he liked, what he didn't like, and so she made sure she did what she was supposed to do as a woman of the house.
So okay.
Yeah.
So for you, I'm putting you on the spot a little bit. But
Okay.
like, so let me ask you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, like a guy who wants to be in a what the hell is Chuck? But anyway, but a guy who wants to be in a committed relationship with you, all that, all that good stuff and all that, like, oh, there you go, Brody.
Yeah, I was giving it. Hey, I was giving it to like start. Hey, listen, because I'm just letting you talk. Because once I start talking to Kyla, all right, all right. So
Oh
go ahead,
no! I got this, bro. No, I got this,
get it in, get it in.
No, I got this, man. No, I got this.
Go ahead, man. I got
No,
you.
no. But this is gonna be, this is gonna be amazing. This is gonna be an amazing conversation. Okay, right. So what I'm saying, right? Okay, so a guy you into, whatever, you love him, interested, and all that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So so he's like, so he tells you like, like I expect like a warm meal. Um, I expect a warm meal. I expect like my back to be rubbed. I expect to get the cookie. You know what I mean by the cookie? All that, right? On a daily basis.
Oh yeah.
Now, how are you feeling about that? You, Kyla, feeling about that?
Well, I'm all about pleasing. So if my man needs he needs to tell me, he needs to communicate that with me of what
Yeah,
he
but he
wants
committed that.
to make him happy. As far as it comes to the cookie, he'll be the one getting tired of me because I'm the one who needs it all the time. So that won't even be a conversation as far as like I need it every day or I need it in the morning, the afternoon, the night. Like that's something that I love when it comes to relation. I mean, that's just not a question or something that he got to be like, oh, you don't want it again. Like, oh, you just turned over. You have a headache. You know, all those little excuses. When it comes to that, I'm just like, oh, let's go. Like, you don't have to ask me. But that would make my whole day happy.
So, okay. So I got you.
What an answer, Kyla.
So Chuck. So
that's
Chuck,
nothing I'll say no to.
So Chuck, I peep how you folded your hands because I know you had a question, right? And I have a question though. All jokes aside. All jokes aside though. The thing about it is that, like, okay, so what if like this man is like, hyper focused on his business, and like, like he's not able to give you that activity, but he's able to give you, the mental, right? Able to, communicate and talk with you, but physically, like he's tired, but he's on the grind. And let me explain why. The reason
when you say he's not able to, do you mean like when?
No. I'm not saying like he's not never gonna do it, but what I'm saying, okay, right? Perfect example, right? Like, I'm in Medellin or whatever, right? I'm on the grind, and like, I got a female, fine, baddie. But the thing about it is like, for me now, I'm used to being around baddies my whole life. So like, a beautiful woman like that. I mean, yes, like I'm cool and I'm turned on, but like, for lack of a better term, I'm not a beta male simp. Like, I'm used to that. I'm used to being alpha. Like, I've been red pill aware since I was 14, 15 years old. I'm 37 now. Like, I've caught a lot of bodies, and I already know like what it is. But what I'm saying is that, in all seriousness, like, so with like the situation where a female is, she wants my attention, right? Bad and all that, like, and I'm working hard, and I'm like, I'm tired. Like, what do you do about that?
I know a lot of people work and they have their careers and they have their jobs, but
hold it down, Chuck, because I do want to hear from you after this, but I want to hear from Kyla though.
You have to put time aside when you're in a relationship, because that's when things fall. And I think, like, things fall apart. Like, you have to. I know it's like, oh, I'm busy, I'm a working man or I'm a working woman, but if you're not taking care of home first, then
okay, but what does taking care of home mean to you?
Taking care of your man or taking care of your woman.
Oh, so you gotta bust it open.
You got to be doing something to be.
But what if you were okay? I'm not combating you, but I'm interested to hear what you have to say. No. This is great because I love a woman's perspective, right? Okay.
I need attention. It doesn't have to be 24/7, but if I'm sitting back and I'm like, like, we haven't been doing this or that lately, like, what's going on? And if I have to sit there at like 9, but like, babe, or like, Poppy, like, you want to, and he's like, oh, I'm just so exhausted. Kind of like, no, not tonight. It's just gonna be like, that's a no-go for. I understand. I won't sit there and complain, but I love to be intimate. I love physical
Kyla's gonna kick my ass.
Just saying, I love physical.
Kyla's gonna kick my ass. She like Kingz and Dreams. Ain't none of that shit.
I don't have nothing physical, like a touch or something, then it just doesn't sit right with me. Not saying I would go cheat or just leave you, but it would have to be something that we have to discuss.
Oh man, I don't want no smoke. Khaled's gonna kick my ass.
Like, where's my whip?
Did you see how she drink that shit? She said, She said, oh, King's injury. She said, uh-huh. No.
Yeah. Plus,
Oh
plus she's a
man.
bartender. Plus she's a bartender, so I know it's something popping in that drink. That's the other thing, Kings. I know this.
No, that's
I'm a,
cool.
I'm
That's
a,
cool. That's
I'm a
cool.
master
That's
bartender. I know
cool.
what
No,
Kyler's
no,
drinking.
no,
Come
no, but
on.
that's cool. No, that's cool. That's cool. But I'm saying like,
Oh my gosh.
no, that's cool. But I'm saying like, man, I like my sleep.
Yeah.
I do
See, you
too,
got a
but
good
you can sleep.
problem
You
though.
can sleep when you're done with me. I'll put you
Yeah,
to
yeah.
sleep. I'll put you to sleep.
Jesus Christ.
You want to go to sleep? I'll put you to sleep.
Oh
Uh,
man.
Hey, but Kings,
Uh,
you got a good problem though. I know where your problem comes from, man, because your girl is smoking.
yeah.
Okay? And what you're saying is sometimes you might be in Medellin grinding and she wants your attention. And even though she's smoking, because
Yeah.
I seen her. You're saying, look, I'm gonna holler at you. I'm gonna holler at you, but right now, but as it relates to Kyla, I'm gonna tell you right now, when I first met her, she's the type of woman, if I'm correct, she is the woman who can carry the whole thing, bruh. You're gonna have to pay attention to her. Yeah, let me say it like that.
No. I get it. But also, right? Like I'm arrogant though.
Yeah,
And I say that I'm arrogant is because I'm confident in myself. Like
understood.
I know that I am not one of one of these guys like that's that's making like mediocre money like I have a very business mindset
Right,
and Chuck, you know that, right? We've
right,
talked offline.
right.
Shout out to Andre, shout out to Kings and Dreams.
Sure.
I am Kings and Dreams. I'm sorry. Shout out to Taylor May Dreams. But
Mhm.
Right.
shout out to shout out to Andre, Love
Andre.
Crossing Borders. Yeah,
Mhm.
like all of these are my bros, man. Big Boss, all of them, man. But they all know, like, man, like I grind heavy, I'm so hyper focused, and and I get what you're saying, Kyla. Is like you could be hyper focused, but it's like you know your woman need attention too, right? I
Yeah.
get it. I get it. I get it.
Especially a Latin woman. Oof.
Shout out to my man HD Life with Haiti.
That's what I thought.
Hold on. Life with Haiti. Hey Kyla, how's it going? We definitely need yeah. Yes, absolutely. Have a lady to represent, man.
In Haiti with Mari.
Nice.
Yeah, man. Oh yeah. Yeah, she's talking about like on here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, cause we was definitely heavy on our Red Bull shit. Okay. You.
Hey, but remember when Kyla told us that she can handle this conversation. She's not shy about that.
No,
She's
I've
fully
talked to
capable.
no, I've talked to
I'm
her.
very open.
No,
I
I've
would
talked to
never
her.
feel.
No, I've talked
Yeah,
to her.
I'm a very
No,
open female.
I've talked to her offline. I've
Yeah.
talked to her offline, and like I kind of trolled her a little bit, when she came on. That's just me being silly, but but
Yeah,
no, but yeah, no. She's solid though.
Yeah,
I
I'm
tell
not
you.
you I would
Okay,
never
so let me read this though.
be
Hold on.
uncomfortable with whatever.
All right, let
I'm
me read this. You have to find a way to please your woman. Can't grow. Oh, he's talking. Okay, yeah, he's talking to me.
I agree.
HD, that's my man. I know that's my man. I know HD. I know.
I agree.
I know. But man, but here's the thing, HD. You know, because the thing about it is, man. Like you gotta win. Your girl don't want to lose her, bro. How can you balance that? That was for you, Kyla.
Oh, yeah, that was for you, Kyle.
I'm here.
Can you hear me or no?
Yeah, I was just reading the comment that was on the
Oh, okay, okay, okay. I
mhm,
got you.
like
Okay,
life be
right.
hating.
But the thing, right, right. Okay, shout out to HD. HD is my man, and I understand exactly what he's saying.
Mhm.
But the thing about it is like you know, like women don't want losers.
Mm.
So how do we balance it though?
You're saying that a woman just needs to deal with a man if he's a grinder. Oh yeah, if he's a grinder, and then he might be not falling off, but he might not be taking care of everything. You're saying that she still need to be with him. Is that correct? She still don't want to lose him. Correct. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm asking. Kylie. So I
Oh,
want to hear your
yeah,
point of
yeah,
view.
yeah. That was for you, Kyla, because I don't know nothing
Oh,
about that.
mm, it's it's hard to answer for me because I've never been in that situation before. I'm used to getting attention and someone working hard too. But I'm used to getting like my attention also. So it just depends. It just depends.
So okay, so let me ask you, and you don't have to answer this question because like it's YouTube and all that. But like, have you ever had a relationship like with a content creator?
No.
So okay, let's say you did get into a relationship with a content creator,
Hmm.
right? You know, and you know this particular content creator is getting all of the attention, but he wants to focus on his YouTube channel. Not saying he doesn't want to focus on you,
Hmm.
but he's saying YouTube is important because it's important to my business. Hold on, life for Haiti and Maria. Hold on, I gotta read that. But yeah, like he's saying, like he wants to focus on that.
And he can focus on that. But what is more important to him at the end of the day? Is it me or his content? Like, is it gonna be he's gonna be sitting on the computer for hours a day while I'm just sitting across the room looking at him and like, okay, Poppy, like when are we gonna spend time together? Like you have to
Uh,
think of the most important thing. Not saying that your content your content your sorry, you creating content is not important. Like I want to support you in what you want to do and what you like to do. I'm a big supporter when it comes to my man, but it's like you have a woman there, and you know how women are. We want attention from our man.
I do.
I don't know any type of woman that would just sit there and be like, okay, do you boo boo, unless she's out there doing her and doing something else. But when
Nah.
you just want that man and you want that man only, then you have to set aside time for her, or it's not going to work. That's just the way
Yeah.
I see it.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
basically, you're gonna kick my ass. Okay, understood.
And it depends. It just depends on how much time am I not going to be able to spend with you because you're creating content.
Yeah, I mean,
If
yeah,
you're
like
saying like, okay, a few days a week, we probably won't be able to be intimate or do anything. Okay, I get it.
yeah, but what if he's working hard? Like he's just he's just
Every
on the
day of the
grind.
week,
Yeah,
that's it. Then I don't know. No, don't say. No, don't
but
say.
okay, but here's the thing, right? Okay, but here's the thing, right? Like you know, when we drop content, right? Like well, at least for the men that I respect, the men have to be creative. Now, like for females, like you could drop something where you got like your nipple pierced. I'm not saying you, but I'm just saying like you could just whatever, and it could it could be the simplest thumbnail, and you gonna get like 1,000 likes, and we like what the hell? But like I'm talking about
Yes.
serious content, right? I don't worked on hours, days on it, and I'm talking about this thing, and it's like okay, I got like what like 2 followers, and you get like 30 or 40 followers because you cute.
Just joking.
Yeah.
No, no,
Yeah.
no, 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 no.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
you're
true.
just saying. Okay.
Yeah. No, no, no. I'm no, no. I know that you. No, I know. No, you are attractive. But what I'm saying is like, yes, like dudes will be like, okay, like like I drop a link to my channel, and then a female will be like, like, all right, like like I'm kind of cute or whatever, and I just drop like a half-ass thumbnail, and then it's lit. Like I'm like, bro, like really? Like
Yeah.
I put a lot of work into my channel. I'm not saying you. I'm not saying you, but I look at some of these channels, and
Yeah.
then like a woman to put like a half-ass thumbnail, and her page is lit,
Yes.
and
I
I'm
see where you're
like,
coming from, Kings.
really?
I see where you're coming from. I saw one of Kyla's videos, and
No,
I was,
Kyla's a hard worker. No, Kyla is a
yeah,
hard worker.
yeah, but it was something how she was coming across, man. I was binge watching, man. She got me real easy because her delivery was so smooth, and yeah, the women's channels do seem to really pick up. They can just be doing a easy
Yeah.
presentation, but yeah, they
Yep.
can lock you in. Like you said, the male creators, man, we got to really think of stuff, right? That's what you're
Yeah.
saying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And they can put a bit of appeal behind whatever they're doing, and they're going to double out our lights all day long. But 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 if you don't mind, and I ain't going against you at all, Kings. You know I'm your number one supporter. But what I'm saying is, hey, when it comes to the ladies, man, hey, I'm gonna put out a quick 15-minute YouTube video,
Oh
and I'm
no,
gonna be
no, no,
and I'm
no,
gonna be
no,
done
no,
so I can
no,
go hang
no.
out with them. Okay?
No, 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 no. I know, no, 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 no. I know we solid. No, no. I know we solid.
Okay, cool,
and I know Kyla and I are solid. So
cool.
Mhm.
it's all good.
Yeah, we was just teasing, man. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But Carla, I didn't know you was a bartender though. All right, I saw one of the videos. You was mixing up something in there.
I was following a recipe. If that's the
Oh,
video, I
okay.
think. Yeah, but I don't know how to
Oh,
make drinks. I like
okay.
my um I
Mm.
like my Patron and apple juice. I don't know if you got. I love
Yeah,
Patron, but
Oh.
that's what it was.
was that what?
Okay.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
The Patron
Ah.
and apple juice. Yeah, yeah. That
yeah.
is a,
Okay.
that is a
Yeah.
nice little
I'm
drink.
a yeah. I'm a Henny or Douce guy. I ain't gonna hold you.
Ah,
Yeah.
wow, that's cool too,
Yeah,
Okay.
though.
yeah, man, I'm from the Jamaica, man, man, I'm big nothing, man, say, man, I'm from the yard, man, I play no game of the Rasta, boom, boom.
Yes, sir.
But,
Yes, sir.
bro, when I do say, whew,
Yeah,
I don't think you understand what I just said. When I do say,
yeah.
or
I
that
hear
do
you.
say, you heard?
I hear you.
I don't think, yeah, people
It-
gonna have to rewatch that, but yeah.
Oh, that's cool. That's only because I saw her today. She's mixing up some Patron, some apple juice, but still, she had such a night. She was coming across. That I thought it was a new video. That video was from a while back, right, Colin?
Yes. Oh
No,
All
yeah.
no,
right, all
no,
right.
no, no.
Recently.
She's cold with it, man. No,
Mhm.
Kyla is cold with it, man.
Yeah,
She,
yeah. Really nice. Really nice.
yes, no, no, no. Very nice, man. Very nice. She, like, it was one day last week. So like, I was like half asleep and I jumped on well, I didn't jump on, but I guess I did jump on. But I had seen like the panel and she's like, "Who's up?" And I'm like, man, it's like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning for me. Um, but I'm like, but the thing, yeah, but the thing about it is, so like, I work for a biotech company, right? So like I'm in the process of acquiring a new team for Western Europe. So I'm working from 6:30 a.m. to like 9:30 p.m. It's that bad. Yes,
Mm,
it's that bad.
wow.
Yeah, but the role that I have, I'll talk to you guys about it offline. But I need to be in that role, right? So yeah, but anyways, but I hopped on and I was like, hey man, like what's up? And she's like, hey, Kings and Dreams, blah blah blah. I'm like, yeah, what's up? And I'm like, bruh, I'm going to bed, but like I'm like, but I want to show you love. Oh man,
Thank you.
yeah, man, you rocking out like for like 3, 4 hours. I'm like,
Sometimes
girl,
I just cannot sleep. I'm a night owl. I'm a night owl. I'm up at night. It's just sometimes I'm just like, let me see who's up and let me just jump up. During the day, I'm so busy. I'm busy. So that's why
yeah,
people are like, you always do late unless it's a weekend.
okay,
But even yeah, the weekend I could slide it. But I'm just a
hmm
night owl. I feel like I'm so busy during the day, booking people's
hmm
trips and on these webinars and stuff like that. And then the night comes and it's like I'm free, like I can relax now. Okay, what to do? Because
yeah.
people are like, Kyla, when are you going live? Dang, you said you're gonna go live next week and it's been like 3 weeks. So I'm like, let me go on and check out all my subscribers and just say hello, and I haven't forgot about anyone. And yeah, so
Okay, so let me ask. Okay, all right. So let me ask you this, Kyla. Right. So there was this one gentleman. He was on the chat and he was saying like, you know, he was like your crush or whatever the case is, and you said, "Oh, like I don't, like, oh, why didn't you tell me?" So, how do you handle like, you know, people that are trying to pursue you?
very good question.
And gentlemen, take notes. How she tilted her head, how she tilted her head, it was towards the right. It's because she's thinking about how she cannot offend you.
No, it's
Yes,
not
it
that.
is.
No,
Yes, it is.
to
Yes, it is.
no,
I'm gonna break it
listen,
down. I'm
listen.
gonna break it down.
To be honest, when it comes to the YouTube thing,
All
and
right.
like we were just discussing earlier, or
Right.
like where's Chuck? What he was just saying, and how you guys notice when it's a female and she's has an open panel or channel, it's like everybody's like on there on the
Right.
live.
Right. 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 Right.
And
Right. Right.
when it comes to YouTube, and I mean, I've had my I mean, even with IG, sometimes I'm like, I'm just not having anything to do with Instagram today because the inbox
Right.
is just
Right. Right. Yeah,
ridiculous with
cause they
messages, and
thirsty and they sipping. They
it's
thirsty and they sipping.
overwhelming. It's overwhelming. So I'm just like, ugh, not this today. I can't today. But
Watch your head tilt to the right. What I just said.
but
Yep.
when it comes to YouTube and men trying to get at me and to pursue me, I don't know what's real and I don't know what's fake. I just feel like sometimes that I'm a
Mm.
woman, so this man could go to another panel with a female and say and do the same things that he's trying to do with me with another person. So I don't
Okay. So
take it. I don't take it to my head or just think, oh, like this guy here, like just told me he likes me and he's really into me, because sometimes I just think I don't know
right.
these people. I don't know them. So
Right.
it's just like, how can I feel a certain way or feel like, ooh, about this person when I've never met this person?
Hmm.
And there's so many people that are hidden under these profiles and stuff like that. Like you
Right,
never
right,
know
right. Yeah, yeah.
so you
Because
don't
you
even
don't know. Yeah,
you don't
because you
know if
don't
it's
know
a
like who's like authentic, who's
there
real.
you go.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Especially where my channel's around with like with the traveling in Dominican Republic, and a lot of my
Mhm.
subscribers, and people I know, they're like, we go to Dominican Republic and they're looking for females. Whether they're looking for mangoes or whatever, going over there paying for sex, whatever floats their boat, whatever makes them
Wait,
happy.
what? Wait, wait. What is mangoes?
That's like the Dominican women that's what they call the Dominican women over there who pay for sex.
Oh, like a
Who the man will
GFE?
pay
Is
them.
that like a GFE? Chuck, is that like a GFE or something like that?
Absolutely, it's just the title. It's just the title that they was giving them. I think somebody
Oh,
else on
okay.
another
Yeah.
on another channel, they had different titles for different places in the world. Different countries had different titles. So that DR has mangoes. Is that right, Kyla?
Yes, that's correct.
Understood. Understood.
Yeah. I heard of like mangoes and but like I was kind of letting that play out because like I'm like okay, like I'm Jamaican, I like mangoes, but like
Me too. That's my favorite
but
fruit.
I'm saying like I
That's
was
my
letting it play
fruit.
out, like to kind of figure out like what it was. Okay,
That's
that's
what that
okay,
is.
okay, yeah.
Mhm.
Oh,
So yeah, so that's what a lot a lot of that type of conversation has been spoken about on my channel, and we speak about it. So when it comes to these men who go to these countries, especially mainly Dominican Republic, and they go over there for that, and then they come on my channel like, yeah, I really like you. It's just like, for me, it's just like,
Ah,
you
right.
know, it's just
Oh,
like
okay,
we're
okay.
cool.
So let
Like
me.
I can meet up, but yeah, it's like, oh no, no. See, it's like I'm not one of them,
Right,
Like
right,
I'm not gonna
right.
give my
Yeah.
body, and you're not gonna pay me to get
Well,
my
first of
goodies.
all,
right, right, right.
first of all, like I laughed like when dude was like, oh, you my, like you my crush, like, bruh, bruh, you ain't getting no box in the comments. Let that marinate. But you get what I mean? It doesn't make any sense. Like, why would you do that? And yes, I know you're gonna be polite and say, "Hey, Bobby, yeah, it's all good." But come on, bro. No, no, it ain't gonna work like that. Now,
Hmm.
I will ask you a question though. So, like, okay, so what if there's a guy, right? A guy that you're interested in, and like he's like, he wants to have more than one lady, but
Hmm.
he wants you to be one of his ladies.
Hmm.
How would you feel about that?
I don't share.
Oh, that's it.
That's it.
Damn. Look at Chuck's face. He's like, "Oh, Chuck, I know you got something that you want to say, bro."
Yeah. I hear. I hear. Yeah, let me clear it up right now. Let me clear it
I
up right
have
now.
friends that are in open marriages. Okay, I've seen it. I have
Mm.
friends that are in open marriages, but
Yeah, but
that's
no,
just that's
yeah,
just not
yeah, but I'm
for
asking
me.
you because people could be in open marriages, but okay, but you,
Relationships, open marriages, but that's just not for me.
okay.
That's just not for me. And like I said, I have a lot of respect for myself, just the way
No,
I
I'm
was
not saying that you
raised.
don't have respect for yourself. So I don't want you to think
No,
that.
no, 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 no. No, I'm not saying you're saying that, but I'm just saying as me, and when it comes to my body and stuff, I
Right.
just can't. I just no, because I'm giving you everything to where you shouldn't have to
But
go
like,
out there and be with another
okay,
woman.
so
I'm doing everything that whatever you want for me to do to satisfy you. Okay, there's nothing that
okay,
I won't say no to. So why do you need to go to another person and get that also? And it
because
seems like on a lot of men's channels, because this always comes up. It's like, well, you know that no man can just stay with one female. Some men can. You can't put all men in one
yeah,
group and say,
yeah.
they have to go. Like it's like now people are trying to make it like that's okay. Like they want their cake and they want their cake and they want to eat it too. Um,
No, I would say this though. I would say this.
mhm.
So hear me out. You know, um, like men, men who are in the top, you know, 10 to 15, 1% men. And what I mean by that is like men like who are financially capable, right?
Mhm.
Taking care of their responsibilities. Like I am a top 10% man, right?
Mhm.
And the thing is like if I say, you know, like I want you, but I also want this other girl, but you gonna be my number one. Like,
Mhm.
I don't think that there should really be a problem with it.
Hmm. Says you. No, I
The
don't.
head tilted to the right. Hey Chuck, you see what I'm saying? You see
I
what?
I see
I
you.
don't roll
What?
I
that
see you
way.
putting it down.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm
No.
telling you.
No, because you ain't gonna be going sticking your thing in another woman, then coming home and laying next to me and sticking your peppy inside of me. Absolutely freaking not.
Okay.
Like I'm just saying, I do not share.
Okay, though. Okay.
What do you mean? Why?
I mean,
Like,
yeah, but
okay,
here's the thing. Okay.
but if
Okay,
the
so
tables were turned and a female said,
no,
"Hey,
we can't
Poppy,
do
I
that.
want to go mess
See,
with,"
this is okay. See,
you,
this is the
men would be
problem.
like, "Say what?" But what? But if a man
No,
comes,
this is the problem. Okay, this you know why this is a problem, and I get it though. I get it though, right? I get it though. We're having a good time. We're having a conversation,
this is
but
very good conversation.
Absolutely.
absolutely. But
It is.
let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Like men are going to feel away, right?
Okay.
Because I'm not saying me per se, but I'm just saying men in general.
Okay.
But like men are going to be upset because like we put the work in to build ourselves up, put the work to establish ourselves. And then also men and women don't look at sex the same. So
Mhm.
like, um let's just say Matthew could have, sex with Susie and he don't care about Susie. But
Ah.
but
Mhm.
no, he doesn't care about Susie.
It's
You
just.
know, right. But
Mhm.
Susie has to, for the most part, not all the time, but
Mhm.
Susie has to have some type of correlation to open herself up to Matthew. I'm not saying she has to be in love with Matthew, not at
Mhm.
all. But she has to have some correlation, like maybe Matthew, that particular time, maybe he made her laugh or whatever. They built a rapport, you know, but like there's times where like Matt is talking to Jenny and and Jenny just busts it open. He's like, okay, cool.
Hmm.
I don't gotta call you no more, Jenny. We cool, and that's fine.
Mhm.
What I say is, in all seriousness, is that, huh? Well, what happened?
Nothing. Nothing.
Oh, okay. But what I say is, in all seriousness, is that um, ladies typically need to have some sort of you know connection to a guy before that happens. Not saying all the time. Not saying all the time,
Mhm.
but typically they do. Men, we can do that.
Mhm.
And we look at things differently. We do. Because here's the thing, right? Like, you know, um, now I'm gonna ask you this when we get on our live together. But I'll ask you this, right now. But like, um, what is it that, you, Kyla, look for in a man? Like, what are the three main things that you look for?
Honesty, respect, and good sex.
So what if he's not a provider?
I mean,
See, to the right. You
you know,
She
see
didn't
what I'm
say that.
saying,
you
Chuck?
know the reason. The
She
when
didn't
you,
say that. She
Chuck, I
don't
told
don't
you.
give her answers. She didn't say that.
yeah, I didn't
No,
say that.
no,
You
no,
know
Chuck,
why?
but
And you
Chuck,
know why?
look,
Listen,
it
let
was to
me.
the
You know
right
why I
though.
didn't
It was
say
to the
that.
right
You know
though.
why I didn't say that?
It
Because
was
I
to the
can,
right though. But it
because
was to the right though.
listen, because I could do that for myself. I don't need no man to provide for me.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm being honest. I'm very independent. I could do that for myself. That's why I said I won't ask a man to do anything for me.
Oh, that's very interesting.
And that's what has been the cause of issues in my relationships in the past.
Okay. Kingz,
To
I
be
gotta help
honest.
you out. Kingz, I gotta help you
you
out
don't
right
need to
here.
help me. No, you don't need that. Well, I want you to chime in, but no, but I'm gonna cook though. I'm gonna cook.
Okay.
I'm gonna cook.
Well, Kyla, I appreciate.
When she WhatsApp me, oh man, it's gonna I'm gonna level up. But
I will bring my
we on
exes on.
YouTube.
I will bring my
YouTube.
exes
We
on a
YouTube,
live.
so.
I will bring my exes on a live, and they'll tell you. My thing is, as like I said to you, as long as you're giving me attention, as long as you're giving me attention, as long as you're giving me attention, and
who
you're
the fuck
giving
is
it to
Reggie?
me,
Nah, we're not doing none of that.
and you're giving it to me good, I'm happy.
Nah.
I've been providing for myself for a long time, so why do I need to ask a man to do it?
So okay. Let me stop trolling you. Okay, all right. So here's the thing, right, Kyla. Right? Yeah, she's ready for the smoke.
A man don't want to see a woman not say the truth. It's true.
No. I'm like I'm smiling and I'm chuckling and all that because like I love the conversation.
Okay.
No. I'm not mad at all. No. Okay, right.
And I'm talking about only me. I'm not talking about any other women in the chat, I'm talking about Kyla.
Yeah, Life with Haiti Marie. Man, I would love for you to pull up, man. And I sent the link.
Yes.
I would love
Yeah,
for her
let
to
her
pull
in.
up.
She wanted to get in to say something, King. She wanted to get in. Hey, but Kings, I want to tell you this right now. Now, I understand where you're coming from, bro. You know, we talk, and I understand where you're coming from. But you see, women do have a not a new position and attitude, but see, women are more independent now, and so I have to say I understand why Kyla said that and why she didn't include provision in that list. Now, that is said, you know, and we're dealing with women here, and the object is to win. Okay. Um,
Yeah, and
I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna have to incorporate the fact that she didn't add that in. I'm gonna still go forward, and I'm gonna say, okay, what were those three things again? I'm gonna handle those three things, and if provision is not one of them that's gonna hold me back, then I'm gonna go forward to my next step. Kyla, am I making sense?
Yes, you are. When we go out, when we go out to dinner, I'm not gonna be like, are you paying for this? I'll be like, waiter, I got the tab. Here you go.
Right, Kings, you feel that, right?
No, I don't feel that. I wish Kyla would.
Yeah, come on now.
That's what I
wish
do.
Kyla would. I wish Kyla would.
Yeah,
I wish Kyla would go to, I wish Kyla would and say, I'm gonna pay for this.
I've done it before.
That's what she's saying. That's what she's saying.
No. Jamaica may have come from. We don't do none of that.
That's true. That's true, though. I understand where you're coming
we
from.
don't. No.
Okay.
That's the type. That's what I'm saying. That's the type of female I am.
I respect it. I respected Kyla, but I respected Kyla. But as an alpha male, that is belittling, though. I'm not saying that you trying to belittle.
I know, but that's why.
Like if if something like that would have happened to me, like nah, I no, that ain't gonna happen.
I respect you totally. I respect you, Kings. That's old school, baby.
No, I'm
I respect where you're coming from.
I'm an alpha male. Like, no, I'm gonna grab that check and be like, hold on, baby. Like, it's cool. We can have a conversation. I'm not, I'm never gonna, argue and all that. Like, no. Like, I'm not the argumentative type, I am the conversational type, though.
Yes.
Yeah. Like, hey, babe, let's have a conversation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, but yeah, like if I come out to DR or whatever, like and you and I go out to dinner, don't reach for that check. Don't do that. Nah, we're not doing that.
Hey,
Sit
Kings, you
down,
know how
sit
tight
down and
Kings,
relax. We got.
Kings, you,
I got this. I got this.
Don't get
hey,
offended if I do.
Nope.
yeah. Hey, Kings, you know how tight we are, but
Nope.
Kyla,
Nope. You
Kyla,
don't sit down. No.
Kyla, you know when I first met you, I told you that, I'm going to Medellin because Kings is walking me into Medellin. So that's going to
Mhm.
happen. But I told you right there that I was coming to the DR. All
Medellin.
Yes.
right? I
Mhm.
told you that.
Medellin.
Now
Yep.
listen, let me tell you something. So just for me, I'm Charles Parker. I'm Where's Chuck? Just for me, I plan to come there and hopefully be able to meet you in person. I
For
told
me?
you that.
Yes.
No, Kyla, in the
Mhm.
DR, in the
Yes.
DR.
Oh yeah.
So what I'm
Yeah,
saying is,
I'm gonna try to figure out a way to I'm gonna try to figure out a way to get I'm gonna try to figure out a way to get Kyla to Medellin.
okay,
We'll talk offline though. But yes.
okay,
Okay.
that's cool. Oh,
Yeah.
that's even cooler. That's even cooler, Kings. That's cool.
Yeah.
But
I've
either
never
way,
been there.
yeah, either
Yeah,
way,
we could do
you know.
we could do like
Oh,
adult
that's cool
live.
though.
Like yeah, man. That's
I
what I
was
want.
thinking
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Oh
all
yeah,
I'm
come
saying
on,
is
man.
that I understand your style, Kyla. I understand your style. You
Mhm.
know, and like you say, where Kings is coming from is a different position. He just explained it, but I totally understand your style. And hey, if you pick up the check when we go out, we're gonna still have some fun. But I'm not gonna be mad at you, kid.
There we go. There we go. It's just I don't think it should be a man or a female thing when it comes to that. It's just like whoever wants to do it. You
No,
Yeah,
know?
yeah, yeah,
no,
yeah.
That's
Oh,
just
no,
my opinion.
I like what he said. Do you hear this
no,
man? No, he's
no,
old school with
no.
that.
Yeah, I am.
That's old.
I
Yeah,
am.
this is the
I
same
I like.
am.
generation.
Hey,
I
I
am.
like it though. I like it though.
Yeah, but there's
Go
no
ahead,
way.
Kings.
Okay, but hear me out, right? Hear me
Yeah.
out, right? Like okay, like I'm going to Medellin next month. For the people that's watching it, in the chat, right? Like, I have an option of whether I'm gonna re up for 6 months or I need to get another apartment, right? But if I'm gonna bring Kyla, sorry, not Kayla, but if I bring Kyla out there, like, yo, like you think I'm not gonna pay for her? I know I'm gonna pay for her to come out there.
Strong
Like,
man.
no. That won't happen. And I have no problem arguing with you about it offline.
I don't have a problem
Yes.
arguing with you either.
Jesus.
Hey, I
Uh,
love it. I'm gonna let y'all fight it out, but hey, I'm gonna be there too. I'm gonna let y'all work it out, but keep in mind that Where's Chuck's gonna be right in the middle, just like I am right now. I'm gonna be like, who's gonna handle it? Who's handling this shit? Because I'm having a ball.
Me and King is gonna be sitting there.
no, there's nothing to talk about. No,
Oh, that's
There
strong.
is.
there's
Go,
nothing.
Kings.
There's nothing
Go
to
get him,
talk
Kings.
about.
Hey, I'm
There's
back on
nothing to
your
talk
side,
about.
Kings. Go get
There's,
him.
there's nothing to talk about. Kyla, come
Yeah.
on.
That's just
Kyla, come on.
that's who I
Don't don't don't
am.
don't do that to me, no baby. Don't do that.
Oh, that's good. I love that. I love.
Don't do
Hey,
that.
this is the good.
Ah,
Hey, yo, this conversation is the greatest.
she's like tranquilo. But no,
Sí, cálmate, cálmate.
cómate.
Está
Está bien,
bien.
está
Yo
bien.
pago por mí. Tú no
Ah,
necesitas.
No,
sí.
para mí.
Porque no, look, no, we're not doing this. No, we're not doing this. We're not doing this.
Oh, I love it.
See,
Oh, I love
see,
it. Oh, I
man,
love it.
she almost let her femininity finesse me, bro. She
Yeah, she's
almost,
working on you, boy.
she almost let it happen. And I was like, wait a minute. No. No.
But remember,
I had to let the Brooklyn come out. Like, nah.
yeah. Hey, but remember when she told us, she almost got kicked off the panel though, Kings, because she said, "Yeah, I'm like, I'm cool like one of the dudes. And one of your subscribers called in and said, "Oh, we're gonna have to kick her off the panel because she's a little bit too cool
Oh,
like
that
that."
was last week. That was last week. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
remember?
That was last week. Yeah,
But
yeah,
I
yeah,
understand.
yeah, yeah.
I understand where she's coming
Oh
from,
yeah,
though,
that
man.
was my
What a
man.
cool
Yeah,
woman,
yeah,
though.
yeah, yeah. That was actually my man HD. That was actually my man HD.
Oh, that was HD. That's right.
Yeah, yeah,
Hey,
yeah. That's my man. That's my man.
still, hey, both of y'all. How do I point? I want to point at both of y'all. Like, let me see how you do that. Both of y'all is cool. All right.
Oh
Whoever's
no, no,
paying.
no. We haven't. No, no. We having a good time, bro. Like you know what I mean. Like. I'm not. Like I'm not mad for real or anything like that. Like no, no, no. We having a great time, bro. We having a great time, man.
Yes.
And
Trust me.
Kyla, could you come to Medellin?
Yes.
I
We
just,
plan it
I
out.
just, I
Wow.
just said that she's gonna come
Mhm.
to Medellin,
Wow.
I've
All
bro.
right.
Have
always
you
wanted to
not
go.
been
I've
listening,
always wanted to go. I just
Woo.
never
All
bro? Have
right.
you not been
planned it.
listening?
Hey, Kings, go ahead, man. Go ahead, man. Do your thing.
Yes, yes, no, no. And this is what she and I were debating. It was
Uh,
about who was gonna pay, and I'm like,
I
no,
could
I'm
pay for
gonna pay.
myself. Why do I need you to pay for me? I've always wanted to go there. I'll
Man,
pay for my own
John, no, man,
ticket.
fuck, man,
uh,
man, a life thing I done, man. The Jamaican man come around, nah, man, I doing this stuff. Yeah. Man, a lot of things are done, bro.
oh, I love it. I love this dude, man. Hey, you keep it real, Kings. I love that, man. I do. Oh man. Other
Man,
than
a
liking
life thing
Kyla,
I
I love that, right? I love that Jamaican man in you, man. Come on, man. Bring
uh,
that.
uh,
Oh, I love that.
man, a
I
life
love
thing are
that.
done, brother, man. Yeah, when I can't deal with this, man.
Yes, sir.
He's
Right,
good.
you ain't trying to hear it. Hey, Kyla, come on,
Nah, man, nah, man,
you
I want
gotta
to hear
feel them
none.
though.
Nah, man, I want to hear none.
I'm confused. I'm not understanding why I don't need him to pay for my ticket. It saves you money.
Oh man. Oh man. Hey Kings,
It may,
let's
it
get
may,
a
it
two pack.
may, it
Hey,
may, it may save you money. It may save you money. But here's the
yes,
thing: as a
yes.
man, you know what saves us? Peace of mind.
As a
Mm.
woman, it would be
Ah,
buy my own
I hope
ticket
you no none of this
because
modern day
then
feminism. None of no, we're not. Nah, man.
it ain't like, oh, well, how did you get there? Who made? I'd be like, I bought my own ticket to go to Medellin.
But
Because
why
you know
not?
where
Okay,
she
but why
was
not say?
using.
Okay, but why not say like I bought your ticket? What's the problem with that?
It's not a problem. It's just like I could do it myself.
I know you could do it yourself.
Hmm.
Oh man. I love this
I
conversation.
choose to buy my own ticket.
I
Yo,
love this
yo,
shit.
yo! Shout out to Where's Chuck. Like he got his
Oh,
popcorn ready. He got his
yeah,
popcorn
yeah,
ready.
yeah. I got my pie. Hey, man, I'm loving it. Hey, and for my cats like Chocolate Man who just subscribed to my channel, he gonna subscribe to Yo Soy Kyla, and he already subscribed to King and Dreams. That's my era, dudes. They are loving this conversation right now. I know that
Oh
for a fact.
man, oh man. Yeah, no, I'm gonna close this panel. But even though I close this panel, we can still talk offline.
Yes,
But I do want
Yeah.
to close the panel though.
yes.
Mhm.
But Kyla, let the people know where they can follow you at.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Just like my name here on the panel, Yo Soy Kyla, you can go to my YouTube page and follow
Mhm.
me again. Yes, it's my page. It's surrounded by, traveling, but it's also my life and just me. What you see is what you get. It's me. I
Right,
love to have fun. I love to get to know people. I love to travel. And yes, it's just life is short. So enjoy every moment of it. Yeah.
right, nice. Where's Chuck? Let the people know where they can follow you at, man.
I appreciate that. I'm a new YouTuber, and I'm really meeting some beautiful people. It's really a highlight of my life. So first of all, I want
Nice,
to say
man.
that it really is the highlight of
Nice.
my life. Something I grabbed up a little late in the game, but man, the people I met really wrapped their arms around me, and it's a great feeling. So just the people I'm meeting. But listen, I'm basically where's Chuck? The way it's spelled right here on the screen.
Mm.
I'm brand new, under 200 subscriptions, but I'm just working and learning
Yeah.
my way. And to tell you the truth, it's such an honor to be on the screen with some YouTubers, especially this gentleman right here, Kingz and Dreams, who seemed to adopt me. And he's really working with me. He doesn't really understand how much I really appreciate that. So I'm just basically, where's Chuck? And I'm coming up strong, but I'm new. So on YouTube, you can find me right there, where's Chuck, just like it's spelled. And I just want to salute everybody. Appreciate being on the panel, Kingz. And always good to
Yeah,
see you,
yeah,
brother.
no, yeah, no, absolutely, man. I am humbled. Like for me, when I look at YouTube as a whole, um, I just look at it like like it's kind of like having like that open door conversation with people, right? So let me expound a little bit further. So when I say having an open door conversation with people, meaning like when I break down my opinion, like it's great to find like-minded people who agree with what I have to say. But also I like that people who don't necessarily agree with me, you know, they have their opinion as well. But this is what I will say. Men, within the past 2 weeks and within the past week, um, stay RP aware. I know I kind of trolled a little bit. Like just having a conversation. Hanging out like with the friends and all that. But really, men, stay RP aware.
Absolutely.
Like
Absolutely.
this will help control your life.
Mhm.
This is no joke, man. Get your passport, and if you have children that are older, you know, make those moves, man. Because let me tell you something, man. You sit on your couch and you think all day, you stress yourself out, and you end up, smoking like a box of Newports a day, all that. It's a dub, bro. Nah, man. It's not gonna work for you, man. You know, really work on your life, and work on yourself, man. You know, so chase the dream. Don't be the dreamer. That's all I gotta say, man. And Kyla, Chuck, and I, we gonna talk offline, man. So
Yes.
that's
All the
it. Let's
time.
go. I'm
All
out of
right.
All the
here.
Thank
time.
you.
I, hey, I like when you bring Kylo on, man. You know that, man. But either way, man, we're gonna always talk online, man. I love